What's going on? What's going on?
Dog, J-May already, dog?
Hey, man. Go on your business, J-May. Go on your business,
Oh,
That married life.
Hey, man.
Married life must be different out here, bro. Man, just eating ass for no reason. Not even a special occasion. Just eating ass for no reason. That's crazy.
Man.
Woo.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
You know, Erica
Oh,
knows.
man. Whoa.
Just saying.
Okay.
Erica knows.
We get the details out here, man.
If that's what she likes, that's all I'm saying.
Press porn podcast. You
tossed.
already know what it is, man. Press porn podcast. That's what we got.
Salad's getting tossed and no dressing.
Calling me, dog.
Oh, no.
Yo, what's going on, people? How's everybody doing this fine evening? Press Start Podcast, episode 67. We got a small group here today. Alex is going to join a little bit later. I think he's doing some shit to his crib. What's he doing to the house, man? What do you say?
He's laying pipe.
He's laying down some pipe.
Something about building a treehouse. You know what I mean? Up in the woods, cutting down fucking branches and shit. I don't know. He's always doing something with the house.
You know what I mean? He just got the crib, so he's doing something real quick. He's gonna join in a little bit later. So today we just got, a small squad, just the panel members. It's gonna be a real intimate podcast today, a real chill podcast.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do the intros. J-Main. Spider-Man.
Make sure you get it right. Spider-Man in the motherfucking building. What's goody? Hope y'all doing good in the chat. You know what I mean? E3 is over, but we still got a few things that, we're going to talk to y'all about, discuss with the panel and things like that. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing good. Hopefully y'all gaming, because y'all know I don't play no games out in these streets. And should be a good show.
And we got our first lady, Erica.
Mm-hmm. What's the rest of my name, though?
Erica Become Human.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, man.
Since Alex isn't here yet, let me just say that game's amazing.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done with it.
I still haven't played it. I just want to clear up some of my backlog before I buy any other games, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time, Kofi. Take your time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm back after a little hiatus. I'm here.
Yeah. We missed you last week. And we got Jack.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all, like J-Man said, I hope y'all are here playing games, man, because I'm tired of seeing all this fake anger and rage on Twitter, man. What is going on today?
Yo, Twitter was actually popping today, huh?
Lit.
I guess, man. I ain't got time for it, dog. A lot of fuckers.
I was actually viewing today, taking a back seat today. But J-Man was going in on Twitter today on Dr. Trey, on Baron. He was,
oh yeah.
Yeah, he was ponying up for real out here, man.
You was giving out smoke, though?
He was giving out smoke. He was definitely giving out smoke.
Okay.
I had some time today. I was having a little fun with the folks on Twitter. That shit is all funny games. Some people take it too serious. Some people get a little emotional, end up exposing themselves. But you know what I mean? That's when I come through and lay down the facts. But that shit was fun, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Alex is gonna join in a little bit later. How's everybody doing, man? Like, shout out to all of our viewers, yo. Like, y'all been showing us a lot of support. And today, we got a special giveaway for our Patreons. Today we're doing the June giveaway. So Jack, what are we giving away? Can you tell us what we're giving away?
I believe we're giving away a game of your choosing, right? Also, we're giving away a controller of your choosing. Also, a headset. I think that's I don't know. I think Kofi might got the headset picked out already.
It's a pair of Astro A10s. Some I.
Okay.
Pair of Astro A10s. So
all three of those items are going to one lucky Patreon supporter, man. Mind you, you could have gotten this giveaway by donating simply $1. Okay, I just want to put that out there. But yeah, all that to one.
And there's a little fine print, yo. The controller ain't no scuff controller, no Xbox Elite controller, no fancy
standard controller.
It's a standard controller. So don't try to finesse. Don't try to finesse. It's gonna be a stand. You get to pick from a standard Xbox controller, PS4, or a Wii U Pro controller. All right, so
there you go.
Wii U.
What I say? Wii U? I mean a Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
I ain't even catch
Shit, there's so much
We
damn ports.
giving out dead products.
Yeah, there's so much damn ports on the Switch. Yo, I made a mistake. I apologize, man. You already know it, man. You know the Switch is very portable. You know what? That's what they say. It's very portable. So,
literally.
So we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way first.
Oh, we're doing that first.
Yeah, let's get that out of the way first and
getting right
get
into
this
it.
show on the road. So as you guys can see, I'm on Random Picker. I got everybody's names in here. I'm gonna quickly scroll. Everyone who's qualified, his name's in here. Everyone's qualified. So you guys already know, if you see people's name a couple of times because they're higher Patreon tiers, we have if you're a $1 tier, you get 1 entry to the giveaway. If you're a $5 tier, you get 3 entries. If you're the $10 tier, you get 5 entries. So that's why you see some people's name more than once, so they have more chances to win. So we're gonna just quickly
scroll down to the J. I want to see my name up in. Let me see my name up in.
Nah, man, you ain't part of that.
Oh, I'm a Patreon supporter.
We in there, right?
Wait, I think I need to fix Ant Money. Actually, by the way, Ant Money, you got too much names. I think I didn't fix it.
Oh, you got 6 names.
Yeah,
in
I
there.
think. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
you trying to
got too much.
rig?
Oh, you trying to double down? That's cool.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. So we're gonna scroll so everybody see. I actually fixed it, but I think I didn't save it. My bad.
Check everybody, just in
Shit
case.
looking spooky.
See
This shit looking
everybody.
spooky already.
Everybody. I think I did a good job.
Pull
1,
up
2,
on
3,
me.
4, 5. So it's nice and fair. Butch 1, Calvin 3.
it's fine.
This
Fair.
is all about right. Yes.
I heard if you Canadian, you get a couple extra name slots up in there.
Oh no.
Kofi looking out for his fellow people.
This shit crazy.
The stream lagging? Is it? It's been alright for me.
I don't see no lag.
I'm
I don't see no
watching it. It
lag.
seems
Yeah, it must be OBS
Yeah.
because my I checked my up and down right before the podcast and my up and down is perfect.
You know what I want to do? I want to go over your OBS settings.
I might have to do that. So like someone has to sit
My
down with
OBS
me
been
and do
tripping
that.
too, dog. I think it's just
Yeah,
which
because
one you
sometimes
use?
OBS and Discord be like tweaking though. Like they actually
Yeah.
be tweaking.
The
So,
combinations.
when I use
I've
Google
been getting a lot
Hangouts,
of
like it
like-
never happens. Like it never
What are
happens.
y'all?
I'm getting like a lot of
what
lag
bitrate do
from-
y'all stream at?
I'm using 5,000.
I'm using 6. I was using
Yeah,
7. This was great. I was using 7, no issues, bro. And then like after the update, it just started messing up. Like,
Oh yeah,
know.
it just buffered for me.
Oh, it's starting to buffer and shit.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
No, I can-
apologize, man. Like I don't know what's wrong. If I do like a check right now, it'd be perfectly fine. Like it's just
Yeah.
weird, yo. I have like 30 up. That should be more than enough, but shit is
Definitely
just
should be
too
more
much.
than enough.
It should
It's
just
definitely, I think it's OBS.
Yeah.
I was streaming the
Hey
other
man,
night.
when
and
you're trying to do
it was
fancy shit,
lagging.
yo, you have to go through these kind of problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Indeed,
Unfortunately.
indeed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You know,
Bear
some
with us,
people,
y'all.
some
Keep refreshing
people,
the stream. It
you
should
know
be
what I
back.
mean? They came out, try to do some things first. You know, oh, we got a template. You know, I got a template. Then they switch up. Jack's embarrassed. You know what I mean? Then they switched up.
What happened?
Yeah, y'all bagged that, yo. Mans were bragging
You know what
about, bragging about templates and ting. Dog, you know what I mean? They're bragging.
did that?
Oh, we did
Oh,
it first.
man.
Blah blah blah. You know, after Mans been planning this, he tried to jump and do it first. And what happened now, man? You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, bro. Is this shit broken? What's up?
My PS4 just randomly came on. That
All right, so we
nigga said,
scrolling through the names. I want everybody to see that they're included. Everybody to see that they're included. And I'm double checking to see if there's no
sure.
extra names. Everybody is included and part of it. So shout out to all our Patreon supporters. We got like 104 supporters over there on Patreon. Shout out to every single one of y'all. So that's everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway. You see, yo, no trickery. We're just gonna pick a random winner. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting. We're gonna be announcing July's giveaway real soon, so look forward to that. It's likely gonna be the Nintendo Switch, and I might add something else because I said I was gonna give away a Nintendo Switch, so it's likely it won't be the Nintendo Switch for the July giveaway. So
I forgot about.
yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
we're gonna be giving away the Switch for July.
Yo, what encoder you using OBS here?
All right, yo, you ready? Yo, can I get a drum roll before I press this button, man? Can I get a drum roll?
You got it. You got it.
All right, what did they say the winner is? Wait.
We can't see it till the stream.
All right, there we go. The winner, Ricardo, 430.
Hey,
You the
oh,
winner,
That's
man.
my boy.
Ricky,
Ricky Ricardo,
God.
man, you're the winner of the game of your
Congrats.
choosing.
That's my guy right there. Shout out to Ricky.
A controller of your choosing, and a pair of Astros A10. So
Free
shout out to you,
gifts.
bro. Shout out to you.
Shout
BG
out to
used
Shout out to
that
Ricky, man.
website
Shout out to
first.
Ricky,
Oh my
man.
god, look at this man.
He's
dog.
here too. Nice.
Oh, he's in the chat. Yeah. Congrats,
there,
man.
there you go, right
Congrats, man. Congrats. Man,
Thank
every
you,
time
my
someone
boy.
else wing the man says rigged, dog. Come on, yo. Don't worry, there's gonna be plenty of chances. We ain't like some other podcasts. We actually do a lot of giveaways out here. Check out. Let me throw my shots in peace. You know
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, we ain't like some other podcasts out here. We don't do no giveaways. You know, mans make bare money, give mans $10 at the end of the month, but we ain't calling no names. We ain't calling no names. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man.
Mans make whole bunch of money, give their fans like $5. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't like that over here. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be more giveaways. We won't be giving away some free shit, yo. So shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, and big shout out to Ricky Ricardo, 430 for winning this giveaway, man. I'm gonna hit you up right on Patreon. I'm
Congrats,
glad that
Ricky.
you're watching live too, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, he in the
Appreciate
chat?
everybody.
Yeah, he's there.
All right, so let's get into these topics right away. It's actually not much to talk about, so we're gonna just start off and see what everybody's playing, man. You know, it's been kind of dry.
Oh, man.
E3's over, so you already know it's kind of dry out here. So I just want to go around and see what everybody's playing. Yo, Jack, what you been on, man?
Well, before I do that, did you see what BG just said in the chat?
What did
This
BG
shit
say in the chat?
What he
He said,
say?
Kofi would give away his ass if it was legal. This shit crazy. This shit no is crazy.
Yo, I'm not gamer 2323. Fall back. I'm not Jeremy. I'm not Jeremy. Fall back.
Good
Yo,
Jeremy.
big shout out to Jeremy. That's a homie, dog. For real, bro. That's a homie.
Oh, I just
doubt.
won a giveaway over on Jeremy Patreon too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man, tried to snake me out my $20. My goddamn money.
Oh man.
Speaking of Jeremy, him and Alex were being very buddy last
Yeah,
week.
man. They
What was going on?
yeah, they're good friends.
Florida
Yo, they're
dude's
good
different.
friends.
Florida dude's different.
Very flirtatious. What have I been playing? I've been playing Pyre. Some of y'all might know what that game is. It's developed by Supergiant Games. You know, same people that developed Bastion and Transistor. Two great games. It's a very dope game. Pretty much, you know, it's about freedom and liberation and you know, freeing yourself from like slavery. A lot of y'all could learn some lessons from Pyre, man. If you like reading, the game is very heavy on read. If you like reading, I think you'll fuck with this game though. Pyre, look it up. Check it out.
I still need to play that. I have it. Someone gifted it to me.
Yeah.
I gotta play
I bought
it.
the game the day it came out, and I'm just now playing it for real, like a year later. So it's kind of crazy, but I'm really digging the game. Got a great story, great characters, great gameplay, very dope.
Nice.
J man, what you been playing, bro?
Oh, I had just beat Bayonetta 2, I think, last week.
Yeah.
It's
Fire!
a good game.
Fire!
It's
Jack just
definitely better
hated
than the first
because he's
one.
gonna be paying me $20 soon. Jack, you just mad, bro. I know you just mad.
I'm definitely mad.
It's better than the first one, but that shit ain't nowhere near on God of War.
Talk that talk, Jay, man.
Yeah,
Talk that
yeah, I
talk.
agree.
Let's go.
I 100% agree.
Let's go.
Definitely,
Definitely,
it's better than the first one.
yeah, definitely. Man's like Baron. I don't know if
Yeah.
Trey be saying the same thing. I haven't really paid attention.
Of
Jack,
course
maybe.
he does.
He does.
Of course he does.
Yeah, they definitely tweaking by saying like Bayonetta is better than God of War.
That shit, nah.
I do not agree. I think
Man.
Bayonetta is fantastic. I actually think the gameplay is really good. But when it comes to like story, story, like it's not even a competition. And God of War plays extremely well, as you know, too. So.
But that was last week. This week, I've been trying to finish up Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
Probably like 85% done with that game. It's going pretty good so far. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple chapters I played over because some fuck shit happened.
Oh.
And I couldn't.
They tell you not to do that, though.
I'm sorry, I
Don't
could not
spoil
You're not
it for
getting
me,
the
man.
natural
I haven't started that game
experience.
yet.
I almost shed a couple thug tears. Like, this shit got bad. I said, nah, I can't do that. I had to start over and play the chapter over. I'm sorry. The shit had to happen.
Are you playing-
I don't care. That shit crazy. But
Are you playing on experienced?
yeah, I'm playing on experience.
Okay.
And it's not even like it was a situation. Actually, yeah, it was. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. It was bad. But I started one of the chapters over, and I don't care. It's there for me to utilize, and I used it. Fuck it.
There you go.
Other than that, waiting for tomorrow, pick up that Mario Tennis so I can watch Kofi. So I can watch Kofi.
Yeah,
And
like
that
I haven't
Mario
actually
Tennis-
I got it a little early. I got the game yesterday, but actually I haven't been playing it because I'm trying to actually crush this Pokemon Alpha Sapphire real quick.
He
I haven't
lying.
even touched it
Kofi
really. Like I
lying.
played it a little bit. Did a couple of the story mode, and I haven't really touched it too much because, you know what I mean, I'm not even worried about you like that. You know, I know you put 5 hours into the demo, but you gonna get clapped.
Shit. Okay.
You gonna get clapped. I ain't even worried about you.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna check your hours on the Switch. See if you mind. That should expose the people out here.
Yeah, Erica, what you been playing though?
Well, I just beat Detroit.
Ooh.
Which is great. But yeah, J-Man, you should have just kept going because I was gonna redo a chapter because I messed up. Nothing crazy happened, but I was like, oh, I might as well do it over. But it lets you know, like, to just try and tough it out, just try and keep going. So I kept going. But yeah, that game was great. I had some tears as well.
Oh, really? So, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, can we get a live review? What would you score it? Actually,
Live review.
Not like a review, but like just a score.
No spoilers. No
A
spoilers.
score.
Oh, a score?
Yeah. What
Ooh,
would you
I'd
give
probably
it out of
like a
10?
9.
Whoa, shit!
A 9 out of 10.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
A 9 out of 10.
I can't really find anything I don't like about it. You know, the pacing. I think the beginning, the pacing was a little iffy, but once it got to the middle and the end, it just got way better. Like
9 out of 10.
And do the stories like connect at the end of the game or something like that? Do they all connect?
All 3 of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You start seeing some of that stuff like take place throughout the game, like some shit that happened in somebody else's story might pop up in somebody else's story. You'd be like, oh shit, I didn't know that would affect them like that.
Yeah. And my thing too is like why my score is high is because I'm kind of comparing it to the other David Cage games and like Telltale games, like just the genre, and I feel like it's above those. Yeah, so that's why it's so high. But yeah, the stories that connect, what you do with one character could affect another one. It's a trip. Like there's a lot of different consequences. And I said on my review, I just uploaded it.
Oh.
My ending, only 2% of my friends had it. So it's pretty crazy, yeah. And there's a lot of my friends playing it. So I thought that was impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
When they show you the flow.
No, go ahead.
I would say when they show you the flow chart at the end of the mission and you see like all the shit that you didn't do, that triggered my OCD so bad. That's why I like replayed missions, because I'm like, yo, it's so much shit that I did not do.
Yo, so I'm guessing the platinum, you gotta go through you gotta experience everything then to get the platinum, right?
Yeah. I already went back and kind of got a little, a few trophies, but yeah, there's replayability there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've been playing Bayonetta, which is fun. The first one. On the
Y'all gonna give Jack a stroke over here, man.
What the fuck going on, man?
Jack, just join us, man, and play some Bayonetta, man.
I'm
just
good, man. I'm good.
I keep Switch ain't got nothing else to play, you know what I mean? So
it's a
we
little
playing
dry.
Wii U ports. We playing Wii U ports.
Yeah, but what else? I think that's it right now. Yeah.
So for me, what I've been playing, I started Neo, again on PC. I actually been playing it like when I took the week off for E3. I actually been playing it then. So I put about like 40 hours into Neo, on PC this time. I'm trying to beat the DLC because I never got to play the DLC on PS4. So I'm playing that. I dabble into a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ here and there, with One Night. Shout out to One Night. We played that a little bit. I've been recently going hard, especially at work, playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Like, it's one of the few Pokemon games I haven't played. And I'm just playing through it because I was just having that itch. I was having that itch to play a Pokemon game because of,
When did Alpha Sapphire come out?
Is it 2016? Is this or 2015? Maybe around there. Check.
Oh no, 2014.
Oh shit! I never played it, so I picked that up and I've been playing that a lot. I think I have 18 hours into the game now. I got Mario Tennis. I can't really count that, but I played it a little bit. And what else have I been playing? And South Park. I'm almost done South Park.
Woo, fire!
That's on the Switch, right?
Park. Yeah, Fractured Butthole. That game is.
I gotta beat the first.
That game is sick. That game is sick. I really like it. I don't know. Maybe the first one is a little bit better, but this one I love the combat in Fractured Butthole though.
So you think the story in the first one is better?
I think for the story. I think for the story, but I think I like the gameplay, like the whole grid gameplay in this one better though. What do you think, Jack? Since you played both of them,
I definitely agree with that. I agree with that.
You like the gameplay better in this new one?
The gameplay is better in the second one, but the story is better in the first.
That's how I feel so far. So yeah, that's all the games that I've been playing.
I forgot to say I was playing Neo too. I think it's the hype of the announcement of the second one.
When y'all
yeah.
think that second one coming out though?
Definitely next year.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I
next
hope
year.
next year.
Definitely next
I
year.
hope.
I don't think
When
so.
did Neo didn't Neo
that's
come out like
2020.
2017 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
They already got all the assets though. They already got all the assets.
Yeah,
and shit.
I could see it dropping next year.
I hope so.
I could see it
That's
dropping next
fast.
year.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years after for a game that with that much content in it, like, I don't know, bro. I'm thinking maybe 2020.
Ain't it gonna be the same map? Like, seem like it would be, right?
Well, it
it?
seemed like the
Nah,
developers.
if they do that, I'll be mad lazy, bro. I'll be
Like
mad.
new map, same map with different bosses and all that.
Nah, they can't
Nah,
do
they
that.
can't
They
do
did that. Oh man, I'll be so.
What you mean,
pissed.
like a different time period or something like that within the same
I don't
world?
know.
Nah, it can't be. They can't be reusing the same maps and shit. I really doubt that. I think they're building a game from the ground up. They said, like, I
Yeah.
watched the
Oh, new map,
interview.
okay.
I watched the E3 interview, and they said they played it safe for Neo 2, for the original Neo. They
That's
said,
what I was gonna
yeah,
mention.
they said they played it safe, and now that they got their foot through the door, like they're gonna explore the things that they wanted to do in the first game that they never did. So they were saying that you can actually have battles. You can actually transform into a Yoki in Neo 2. So that's
Yokai.
yokai. Is it yokai? There you
Yeah.
go. You can
Yeah,
transform
yokai.
into a yokai in Neo 2. So that's gonna be pretty dope. I want to see how they implement that. I think it's gonna make the gameplay that much more fire. So I think there's gonna be a whole different different aspects in the game. So I'm looking forward to Neo 2, and I can't wait to see some gameplay. I'm pretty sure we'll probably see a little bit more of it like next year at some point, but hopefully it comes out next year though. Hopefully.
Maybe PSX, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
If
maybe.
we see that PSX, then I think it probably could come out next year, but I still, nah.
Why you think it's a 2020 release?
Yeah, only because I was watching that interview too, and they was talking about how much feedback they took from the fans after the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
And just based on like how much development hell the first one went through, I don't think they want to like, that shit to happen again. So they might just want to like, take their time with this one and put it out in 2020 at the earliest.
Yeah. If I had any complaints about the first Neo, I would say the boss battles, they need to make them more memorable. I feel like that's,
Agreed.
I think that's why I prefer like Bloodborne more, because I feel like just the boss fights are way more epic in that game than in Neo.
Yeah.
Like in terms of design and just creativity and stuff like that. I think it's much more better in Bloodborne, like in comparison. But we're gonna see how Sariko turns out. You guys hear how that game's supposed to be
Sekiro?
harder than Sekiro? That game's supposed to be harder than Bloodborne and Dark Souls.
I saw
yeah.
that.
Y'all see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I saw that.
I'm with that. Fuck that. Give me all that shit. That's
And
what I
there's gonna
expect.
be no
from
farming in
software.
that
Make
game.
That shit hard.
I'm wondering if it's because of that, like no stats, you can't farm,
Yeah.
and then there's no co-op. So maybe
So it's not like
maybe
an
that-
Wait a
RPG,
minute.
huh?
That game don't got stats?
Yeah, no stats in that game. You just play through it.
No
You just play through
armor, no
his,
stats.
his story.
Seems like it make it. Seem like that would make it a little bit easier, honestly.
Easier, right?
You would
Yeah.
think, and then also you could revive yourself, but it's like a limited amount of times. And I thought that would make it easier, but if they're saying it's gonna be harder, I'm just assuming it's because there's no stats, and then maybe the bosses are just that hard. I don't know.
Yeah, the boss is just probably hard to shit then.
Yeah, yeah. And
Using
you already
those
know from
weapons and
software,
stuff.
they're like super creative when it comes to like boss fights and their designs and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see how the game turns out. I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Yo, let's hit up this crossplay topic, because it's been a really hot topic on Twitter these past couple of days. So, Jack, man, break it down for us. What's going on with this Sony and the crossplay? Break it down for the people, man, if they don't know what's going on.
Pretty much, man. Fortnite on the PS4, including other games, they have crossplay. Well, PlayStation version pretty much has crossplay with mobile and PC, but it does not have crossplay with the Switch or the Xbox One. And the Xbox and Switch versions pretty much have crossplay with everything. But people are upset, specifically with Fortnite. Well, now at first they said they was upset with the cross progression, which I agree with. There should be cross progression across all these platforms. I don't see why they would lock that behind, the Epic account or whatever. But now people are saying they want cross play with everything, which I can understand at the same. I can understand them want cross play. I definitely can, but at the same time, I can see why Sony's like, fuck the Xbox and fuck the Nintendo. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand it on both sides. Personally, I think it is a lot of fake anger going on with this, because a lot of people, I've never seen them say anything about playing Fortnite or or Minecraft.
Yeah. We're gonna get
all
into
those
that fake shit. We definitely gonna get into that
Yeah,
fake shit.
so I don't know, man. It's wild.
Yeah. So he pretty much broke down the story of it. Me and J-Man actually ran into a situation. So I never knew what it was, but I guess that's the situation because your Fortnite account is tied to your PlayStation, right? It's logged in over there. So that's why when we were trying to try it out and test it on the Switch, it wouldn't work for us.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't sign in. You had to make a whole new one.
Yep.
Yeah, so
it
that's
was
kind of
telling me
shitty.
that too.
Pardon
It
me?
was telling me. It was telling me that on the Switch. It was like because your account is attached to something else, you gotta either make a new one or proceed without making one at all.
Oh, wow.
And just use the actual Fortnite game itself to create a username and shit.
You know, it just hit me that's why I couldn't log in. Like it just hit me right now. I was trying to get in on Erica's for the win, and it said something about I don't even remember what it said, so I had to make a new name. Why did I just realize that? Like,
yeah, it's like it's not even like so the whole thing with the progression
stream
and stuff
go
like
down?
that. What happened?
Yeah.
Dog,
yeah,
what
it did
is
go
going
down.
on, bro? Like, what is going on?
It's
dog?
back. It's
Somebody
back.
say we back.
Refresh the stream, y'all. It
Hold
should be
on.
back. We apologize for the
All
inconvenience.
right, go ahead. What the hell is going on, yo?
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So basically what I was saying, like, yeah, that shit is inconvenient, but I don't buy none of the like microtransaction stuff or have any like progression in that game. So it didn't even bother me at that point. It was just inconvenient at the time.
Mhm.
But you know, here's my thing on this whole crossplay shit. I feel like I ain't gonna front. I feel like Sony is being scared right now. For some reason, I feel like Sony is being scared because they get up on these E3 stages and they talk about how they have like true exclusive and they have these games that are going to get these people to buy their platform. So if crossplay was a situation on PS4, you ain't got nothing to worry about. People going to end up coming back to your platform to play those games that they can only play on that platform. So whether it be money, whether it be they don't want to mingle with the Xbox crew. I know Dark Cloud was saying something like they just don't want to open up the infrastructure or something like that so that, you know, it might lead to other things. Like, figure that shit out because at the end of the day, crossplay is the fucking future, and Sony really do got to get on board with that shit. And I'm not trying to hear the whole fucking, you know what I mean? They don't want to mingle with Xbox. Figure it out. The players ain't going nowhere. When Spider-Man come out, when Last of Us come out, motherfuckers will be back.
Yeah, you know what's annoying though for me when people keep on bringing up, but back on 360, Xbox ain't allowed. Like, yo, get out of here with that. That excuse is kind of annoying at this point too. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
It's a different generation.
Yeah, it's a whole different generation. How many years has
old.
passed? Like, yeah, it's like that's just old, dog. And 2 rounds won't make it right anyway.
Yeah.
So like. Same people who say that shit will turn around and be like, oh, 2 rounds don't make it right. But you know what I mean? Like, who cares in the past if Xbox didn't want to do it with PlayStation? Like, at this point, like, I think Sony should just cave in and just allow cross support. I don't know why they're being kind of, like, super stingy about it. Like, it's not really a big deal. It's not, like, a big deal, but, like, come on. Like, just do it so people can just stop talking, dog.
This is something I'm wondering, though, right? Because we all know if you do the crossplay with the Switch and the Xbox, you have to sign on the Xbox Live with that. You get Xbox achievements, all of that, right? So, is there a way?
No,
Yeah,
that's
with
only
Minecraft.
that's only with Minecraft.
Oh, with Minecraft.
That's only with
Okay.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Fortnite's
But-
completely different.
Well, yeah, Fortnite don't have no achievements though. So is there a way, right? Is there a way to do crossplay to where you can stay on PSN and play against somebody that's signed in the Xbox Live? I think if they could do that without besides the money issue, I think the main issue, like Dark Cloud was saying, they do not want Xbox Live on PSN no matter what. They do not want Xbox Live to be able to be accessible on PlayStation. I think that's the main issue.
But if we're talking about the Fortnite scenario, how does that even make sense with Xbox Live and PSN? Because
It would have to all go through. No, it would have to all go through Xbox Live. If everybody's on Xbox Live.
Why?
I don't think
No,
so.
it doesn't have to go.
Because I think
Because
you
that's
get
a
a
separate
separate
account.
account.
Because a separate Epic, you need an Epic account to even
Epic
play
account.
Fortnite, dog. It has nothing.
So why do you have to
Live.
sign in? Why do you have to sign in Xbox Live on the Switch then?
You don't have to
Not
sign
for
into
Fortnite.
Xbox
You don't
Live.
sign in.
Not for Fortnite,
For
Jack.
Fortnite?
You
Yeah,
don't
you
have to
don't.
sign
that's only
into
for
nothing
Minecraft.
Xbox.
Only
It's
for
just
Minecraft.
only for
Which
Minecraft.
makes
Okay.
sense because it's a Microsoft
So Fortnite's
IP.
a totally different situation. You don't have to sign in for nothing to do with Xbox Live at all, bro.
Yeah.
You need
Oh,
you need
okay. See, I ain't know that. See, I didn't know that. I ain't know that.
You need an Epic account.
Yeah, Epic.
Yeah, just Epic.
That's what you need.
Oh, Well, shit, I don't fuck about it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like,
But what do you think about it, Jack? You think Sony should just cave in and just let like the niggas play and be done with it? What do you think about it?
Honestly, I think I wouldn't mind doing crossplay with Nintendo, but Microsoft, they don't want to do it, bro. They direct competitors. That's like the NFL, like in their off season telling everybody to go play in the NBA. They'll let a couple of people do it, but they don't want you doing it. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna advertise you go do the shit because that's their shit. So I think pretty much that's all it is. They don't want their direct competitor. Like and this is the thing.
But how about you though? You yourself.
I said I don't give a fuck about Xbox.
Okay.
I don't care if I got crossplay with Xbox. I would like to have crossplay with Nintendo Switch because like my niece plays Switch, I can play the game with her and shit. But
so you want the competitive advantage?
Oh, absolutely.
You grimy motherfucker.
I'm trying to get some W's, baby. You already know what the fuck I'm on. I'm trying to get that W. You see the Fortnite Switch play? Them dudes is garbage. I'm trying to get them W's, dog.
I bagged like 5 kills one time. I don't even play Fortnite. That shit was so damn easy. I almost won too. I was like, wow, my first time.
I don't know if you guys saw that clip I put up on Twitter. We were just running around each other. It was so bad. I was on the handheld, like using a handheld, and I couldn't even aim properly.
Dude, just be
That's not that bad on the handheld though. It really isn't that bad.
I don't know. It felt super sensitive, but I mean, I probably just have to play more.
You have to get used to the small sticks though.
Yeah, it's the sticks.
You have to get used to the small sticks. I think I just play a lot of Switch, so I'm just used to the small sticks already. That's all. I play a lot of that shit at work.
Sticks, man.
Whoa! Pause!
Nah.
Yo, please don't cut that out, bro. Yo, please don't cut that out, man.
Can we bring up something else though?
Pause. I'm not using small sticks at all, bro. Go ahead.
What's that, Jack?
Shout out to people. Now, this is another thing that irks me, man, because if people that I knew played on PlayStation 3 was complaining about this, all right, yeah, okay, I get that, right? But the people that are complaining about this are the same people. I can pull up tweets if I do the research. I don't feel like digging it hard. They go out of their way to criticize not only PlayStation but PlayStation fan base. Oh, I don't want to spend such and such on PlayStation. I'm not gonna buy that on play. I'm not gonna play this on PlayStation. But
you guys, I'll be right back. Okay, give me a second.
All right, cool. You mad because you can't play with the same people you trying to roast? Like, what's going on with that? I can see if y'all was actually consumers of the PlayStation brand and you just wanted to have your account on other shit. Y'all don't even fuck with PlayStation like this. So why is it such a big deal to you that you can't play with PlayStation gamers? You don't want to be considered a PlayStation gamer. So what's the issue? That's my thing about it.
Yeah, I am seeing a lot of that where it's like a lot of people who don't even play the game. They're very upset or they're using it as ammo for the console or something like that. And then on the opposite side, it's like people are championing it. Yeah. I don't say that right, but they don't play it either. So it's like it's on both sides.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on both sides.
And I kind of get it because I think moving forward, I think people want this to be a statement in a moment in gaming history where moving forward, we're going to have the option to cross-play with other games. It seems like the cross-play stuff is not really hitting the big major AAA titles, and it's kind of like the free-to-play stuff or the indie games. And I think they want everything to change now, and that's kind of why they like all jumping on board to try and see if like the future this will be the moment for the future.
And that's a good thing if that can happen. I mean, I know there's people out there trolling that it's a bad thing, like, oh, they're trying to win us over now and this and that, but it's actually a really good thing.
But no, it's definitely a good thing. You know what though, we cannot deny this. If Nintendo was not coming off of the Wii U's abysmal sales, and if Xbox was not struggling right now as far as public opinion and the way the Xbox brand is going, they would not be doing crossplay right now. The reason they teamed up was because
honestly, but do you think that's the real reason, really, Jack?
Of course.
I do it. It's a lot of phony shit going on.
Of course.
A lot of phony shit going on.
Don't you think this is just natural progression in gaming, though, in general, though?
Listen.
Now you know what's natural? No. Not paying to play a free-to-play online game.
Listen,
that's fucking natural.
If PlayStation was losing in this console war, I can guarantee you them and Nintendo would have teamed up. It's the same shit. First of all, Nintendo fans and Xbox fans don't even fucking like each other, bro. They don't even like each other.
That shit.
Now y'all cool with the jab crap and the rice heaters and all that. Now y'all cool.
Oh boy.
Come on, man. Stop this, bro. Stop this, bro. Y'all know what y'all say, bro. Exactly. Stop this, man. It's a whole
but like you would like Microsoft's whole like direction nowadays, though, for the past couple of years or past 2 years or whatever, 3 years,
You can't beat them, join them.
it seems like, you know, they want to be on everything at this point. You know what I mean? I feel like they want to be everything. This actually might be... So you guys don't feel like crossplay wasn't something like a natural progression that we would have seen eventually in the future, that like, okay, we get to play with each other on from different platforms?
Crossplay exists on every platform. It's just PlayStation does not want to crossplay with their direct competitors.
Okay,
like,
they don't want to crossplay with Microsoft. That's it.
So I don't see no issue with that. I really don't. Like, I wouldn't mind if they did do it personally, but at the same time, if they don't want to do it, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. Like, that's their option. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a natural progression how you're asking it, but it's because one is losing and they start it. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
Then it trickles down.
Like they clearly see the backlash. That's when they came out with that corny ass video today with that Minecraft shit. Like they know that's gonna like rile up the fans and get everybody, like, you know, going after Sony. Which, you know what I mean, cool. That's cool. You know what I mean, because we as gamers we should want more from everybody.
Hey, and check this out too, right? Just on a whim. Check this out. It's 10 of y'all. It's 10 friends. 8, 9 friends got a PS4, right? Mm-hmm. You want to play Fortnite with them. But you can only you in the market to buy a console. The Xbox and the Switch are around the same price, but they're drastically cheaper than the PlayStation. Are they gonna go out and buy a PlayStation to play with their friends, or are they gonna go out and buy a Nintendo Switch or Xbox so they can do the crossplay with their friends?
Yeah. Look, it's not, bro. Yeah, it's not like a big deal. Like people are trying to make it seem like it's a deal breaker type of thing. It's not really a deal breaker. Like I seen a couple people say I ain't supporting PlayStation no more. No bunch of dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Full of shit. You
know what I mean? Like I seen that on my timeline, but like. It's not that serious, but I feel like Sony should just at this point Sony should cave in like and just do it, like at least with Fortnite. Just do it with Fortnite and just be done with it. And you know,
I don't think Sony got anything to lose, to be honest with you. I don't know.
They feeling themselves right now. Y'all like arrogant Sony. They're feeling themselves.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The people like it's just I'm peeping how they thinking about this shit. I can see them doing crossplay with Nintendo, but the same motherfucker that won't crossplay. Y'all didn't go out and buy Vitas and do the crossplay with that shit. So like, come on, man. So y'all won't buy a Vita and do the crossplay with the PS4, but y'all want Sony to unlock crossplay with Nintendo. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to see where these people coming from, bro.
It's the Fortnite. It's Fortnite. You know what I mean? That's just like the biggest game in the world right now. You know, so that's why this shit is so huge. It's Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
I don't know if the stream's still bad.
Is it?
Buffering.
Yeah, okay, maybe next week we'll use Google Hangouts, man. Maybe next, because I just did a speed test and my shit is 30 right now. 30.
BG Loki.
Or maybe because Alex is joining right now. Maybe that's
hey,
that could be it.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I think it's a combination because you know Discord be bugging, OBS be bugging sometimes. So
sorry I'm late. I was laying down pipe.
You're laying down pipe?
How'd it go?
Let me adjust my.
That was kind of quick, Alex. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Jump to 100.
Minute man. Oh
Minute
shit!
Man.
I was laying down pipe since 5:30, so I don't know how long it takes you, but I was out there for 4 hours.
Yo, can you believe that Hardhead? Okay, I'm about to. Hardhead, don't hate me, yo. But can you believe Hardhead said that he smashed for 8 hours?
No.
Can you believe that?
I thought you were say something else. What you say?
Smash for 8 hours.
Yeah, or some shit like that.
That's a lie.
That's ridiculous.
That's a lie.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not trying to put Hardhead on blast. That's the homie. I'm gonna ask for his forgiveness later. That I put it on blast. But the man said he smashed for 8 hours. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I ain't buying that.
She better take these 15 minutes and shut up.
Yo, she's lucky if she gets 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. This man said
15 minutes including foreplay.
This man Ned's said 9 hours 30 minutes. He went for.
Oh, shut up! All right, that nigga just lying out here, bro.
That's like a waste of time right there.
That's overtime at work.
I don't want to talk about nobody's significant other, but like Burgundy said, 9 hours.
Nah,
something wrong somewhere.
Yeah, something wrong, man.
Somebody got an issue. I don't know what it is.
It's probably like either two things happen. It's like a hot dog down a hallway.
Oh shit!
God damn!
or like I'm not gonna talk to the hardhead because we're gonna do Resident Evil 5 tomorrow. Or he used that numbing cream that you use sometimes to hold off.
Oh man!
Like you're
if
in
it's
a
too
porn
good.
or something?
Yeah, and he put a little bit too much. Maybe
You need to put some of that shit on their forehead. And
Oh shit.
oh my god, I love
Shout out to
Hardhead.
Hardhead, man.
Yo,
Shout out to
Hardhead is the
Hardhead,
bro,
man.
He's the
man. Shout out
best.
to Hardhead, man.
That's the guy.
Yeah, Alex, so we were just talking about crossplay and PlayStation not allowing it. Any thoughts on that?
That's a really sad and pathetic thing that Sony's blocking that.
You think so?
I think it's pretty shitty. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should just do it. You know, and just get it.
I think the thing is, people are like, oh, but Sony's the market leader. Well, you know what? If anybody else was doing it, I'd also say the same thing to them. So it's not really about a console thing. It's more of like a consumer thing, because the thing is, this isn't even on Sony's account. This is Epic. This is a third party. This is not anything to do with
that's what we're
Sony
telling
directly.
Jack. Yeah.
This
Or
is
Xbox
someone
Live
that
or anything.
is, yeah, this is a completely separate entity that is having you check into their system through their platform. And the fact that Nintendo is allowing it should speak volumes as to what's happening. And it's not like Nintendo is starving for cash or they're having a business issue. This is something
Switch
that they've
doing well,
noticed.
right?
The Switch is doing incredibly well. It's doing better than the Xbox. So
Yeah.
what you're seeing is honestly a favorite word of mine, which is called hubris. And it is them making the same mistakes that they've made before. And if you really want to take a look at it, from what they did at E3 to where they are now, being in last place to then being in first place, the tables have turned and they're doing everything that they said that they wouldn't do. So the whole like share with your friends, play with your friends, be together, all these things are not being part of the ethos that they got the lead for. So they're really going to fuck it up. And honestly, history repeats itself, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get the PS3 Part 2 with the PS5.
Oh, you
No.
know.
You know
Because
what?
they're gonna be cocky.
I'm
They're
not
going
really
to
mad
be
at that.
cocky.
know
Because
what?
here's the thing. Here's
Okay,
why I
the
say
hot
that.
take.
Look what Xbox 360 did to Xbox One. They were the market lead. Now they screwed up thinking that they're never going to get caught, and they got busted. PS3 to PS4. PS2 was the market lead. PS3 thought, just get a second job for our console. It's totally fine. Like, these kinds of things happen. And people are like, no, Sony would never do that. Sony doesn't care. They want your money, just like Microsoft wants your money, just like
Indeed.
Nintendo wants your money.
Yeah.
Look, they're gonna do whatever they can to get your money and keep it for you. And I'm not saying anything like I hate Sony, because I have a
'Cause you do.
PS3, I have a PS4. I don't hate Sony. I like to troll Sony fanboys.
They're
And I
definitely
think
sensitive.
that's they're very sensitive and they're very easy to get. And it's getting boring. You all have to do better. Trust me.
this,
The thing
We
is-
waiting on Spider-Man, you know what I mean? That's all. We
And-
getting
and
a little
so-
antsy.
Like, I think I don't think people need to return their PS4s or anything like that. I just think that they need to say, look, this is messed up. This is not being pro-consumer. You're not giving us what we want. This is a third-party company that is allowing us to play together with other systems. There is literally no reason why you can't do the same thing either. And at the same
No, but
time,
but Alex is preaching facts right now. Actually, Jack.
No,
What you
this is
doing?
my thing.
He's
But
preaching facts.
hold on,
though.
I got a couple things. I got a couple things to say about this.
All
Check
right, go
this
ahead.
out, right? What we are witnessing right now is pretty much the equivalent of when the Celtics had the big three. The Celtics had the big three. Couldn't nobody really fuck with them. What did they do? They started making super teams, right? So can't nobody fuck with PlayStation right now. They can't fuck with it. So they're trying to make a super team, right? Okay, that's cool. I understand you saying, damn, Sony, we want this, we want that. But like I said on Weapon Wheel, Nintendo still does not have an official online structure, right? So if you're a Nintendo fan, are you more mad at Sony for not letting you play with your buddies on the PS4, or the fact that you don't know what your online system is going to be on the system that you bought last year?
Honestly,
Or
both.
wait
Yeah,
a minute. Or are you mad that they put DLC behind toys that you have to purchase? Are
You
you
know what?
mad
But
at
I don't
that? Or are you
understand.
mad
Like,
at
I'm reading the
cross-play?
chat. I'm reading the
Jack,
chat, and I don't
listen,
understand
listen,
how
wait a minute,
people
wait a
would
minute,
be
wait a
against
minute,
it.
wait a
Wait a
minute,
second.
wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
I got one
Jack,
more point. I got
finish
one
your
more
point,
point.
Jack.
I got one more point.
Go ahead.
Or are you mad at Microsoft that even though Fortnite is a free-to-play game,
That's
the
fuck-
Xbox is the only
Yeah.
the Xbox is
Yeah.
the only place you still have to pay
Yeah,
to play
that's-
that game.
that's
Are you mad at
100%
Sony for
fucked up.
cross-play?
Free
That's
game.
that's
So a
100%
friend of
fucked
mine-
up as well, and people should be complaining about that as
Here's the
well.
thing.
I want the same energy. I want the same energy.
Yeah, people
here's what we're
should
gonna
be
do.
complaining about that too.
Here's the very simple thing what we're going to do. It's called, a friend of mine called Top Hats and Champagne. He has a really great little comeback for this. And this is called, I don't want to insult you, Jack, but I'm going to insult you right now. It's called the console peasant topic switch. What you're discussing is not the topic at hand. You are bringing in other things to devoid from the actual topic.
Okay,
If we
cool.
really want, so what we're doing is, if we're talking about Sony, there are other issues that we're dealing with at hand, absolutely, that need to be fixed
Okay.
as well. But we are not talking about those right now.
Okay, I got a question.
But why not put it all out on the line right now?
Wait a minute though.
Because the thing is, once you move from one and you go, okay, yes, Sony is screwing up. This is not pro-consumer. Then you move to the next one.
But they never moved. They never moved to the next one. These have been issues forever. It's always been like this with these other two platforms. Why has there not been no rage, but all of a sudden it's PlayStation fault that y'all can't play? Y'all the one that bought these bum ass systems, man. Y'all got to deal with that.
Okay, but the thing is, yeah, I think we're all losing sight of this whole thing a little bit. I'd be seeing it in the chat like it seems like people don't want Sony to do crossplay with Xbox and stuff like that.
That's not the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is fix. Have you ever heard the term "fix your home first"? Right. That's like you going through a divorce and you telling the motherfucker how to fix their relationship. Bro, your relationship is fucked up. Nintendo relationship with DLC online is fucked up. Don't be worried about PlayStation. You bought a Switch, right? Why are you worried about what's going on the fuck on PlayStation servers? Fix that.
So here's the issue. Here's the issue right now. I think the biggest thing was happening with this reason specifically is because you're talking about a game that is the biggest game in the world. This is the biggest game in the world right now. And what you're having is the largest player base across every platform can play with each other except for one.
And that's not true.
So,
first of all, that's not true. You can play with PC. I play cross-play on Fortnite with my friends on PC and mobile.
Right.
Y'all acted. That's what it bothers me. It has cross-play with two other platforms.
It does.
Can I, as a PlayStation owner, can I play with Xbox friends?
Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
But Jack, do you think this is the right attitude to be having though? Like when it comes to this topic?
But wait a minute. Stop this. This the attitude they had. Wait a minute. How can we get mad at Microsoft had this attitude? We're giving them a pass again. They had the same fucking attitude, bro. But it was right when they did it. Was it right when they did it?
They were wrong though.
There was no anger. There was no anger. There was no anger.
The energy was not the same. It definitely
exactly.
Well, I was around on YouTube to even talk about that shit anyway.
Stop this, man. Stop this, bro.
But just because the energy wasn't the same then, we can't go.
It don't mean it's right now. It don't mean it's right.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's right.
We
gotta
make sure that we keep the energy up now so that we know that going forward, this is the energy we have to have for a situation like.
People only got injured towards PlayStation, bro. People only got injured.
Like I can't really speak on that. Whatever. Well, it's Final Fantasy back in the day. I can't really even speak on that because, like, I wasn't really like even around and thinking about.
Yeah, you went. Yeah, you didn't see it, right?
Kofi, we don't even have to go that far back. I know. We talked about not switching topics and shit like that, but even the whole free to play shit we paying to play free to play shit on Xbox. That's recent.
Oh, that don't matter, Jay, man. That don't matter.
I'm not trying to switch the subject. I'm just saying, like, just going.
That's an issue, but that's a different issue, though. This doesn't have to do with crossplay. It's a different, totally issue.
You're right.
It is true, though.
They're both
wrong. But Jack, I don't know how you're correlating. That you need Xbox Live to play Fortnite with Sony not allowing crossplay.
Let me ask a question.
There's two separate issues that are two problems.
Let me ask y'all a question. Okay, you know how Taco Bell and KFC are owned by the same corporation, and sometimes they're merged together. Do you go into Taco Bell and say, "Damn, why don't y'all let McDonald's sell the naked chicken chalupa? What the fuck going on? I'm gonna stop buying food from here." Or do you just buy your chalupa and shut the fuck up? Because that's what you choose. Which one? I don't get mad at people, bro. Do I go to Foot Action and get mad because they don't let Foot Locker employees walk around that motherfucker selling sneakers? No, I know where I went to get my shit. I didn't ask them to do that.
I don't know, man.
If you see two companies like that are rival companies, then they start working together, then I think it's all right to go to that third company and be like, yo, what's going on? They doing this shit. Like, why you not doing it? You know what I mean? I don't think that
shit's stupid, bro. That shit's stupid.
I don't know. I think Sony should just allow it and just end it. Like, it's something so simple. I feel like they should allow. I don't know if it's a money issue. I don't know. I'm not there behind the closed doors in meetings and shit, so I don't know the ins and outs of everything. And I'm not going to talk like I know. But if it's something easy that they can solve by just maybe just allowing it and just allow it and done it and make everybody happy. Nobody's talking.
Honestly, you know what? I want them to allow it for the simple fact
it's done.
I want all these people that keep talking about this, that one, don't play Fortnite, two, don't play games. I want y'all to shut the
You know what? You know what it is, Jack. You know what? Jack, you know what it is? it's like the principle. You know what I mean? I think it's like the whole principle topic.
These
like,
people don't even play games. It's so
understand,
fake, bro.
Jack,
Like the rage is so fake.
It's like the same thing with like how people be going in about loot boxes and DLC. Some things is just it's the principle.
Yeah, fake ass rage. Exactly.
You know, it's the fake ass rage. It's the principle. You know what I mean? That's why.
Yeah, the principle.
It's like the conversation. Like it's like the big topic. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, this shouldn't really be noise. Like if I'm Sony, I'd be like, yo, just allow it and then done, and it's done, and people move on. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change PS4 sales. They're not gonna do anything. But I guess Sony doesn't want to work with their direct competitor, like Jack says. Maybe that's what it is.
Another thing, right? Real quick, I got an issue with this. Now, when Microsoft announced they were gonna let you play your Xbox games pretty much wherever the fuck you want to, and you know, we focusing on games as a service, this and that. People say, why y'all complaining about that? Microsoft, they own company. I'm tired of PlayStation and Xbox being twin systems and having the same. Why they can have their own goals? They don't have generations no more. They a service based brand and they can do whatever the fuck they want to. They got different views on shit. But when Sony don't mimic everything the fuck they do, people get mad. Don't Sony got their own businesses?
People keep on writing in the chat, yo, Dark Cloud explain. Like, nigga, what did I hear Dark Cloud say this? Like, nobody heard that. We ain't trying to assume like everybody heard that. Like,
different
Dark Cloud. You guys saying Dark Cloud explain this? You idiots is not really solving anything. We never heard it. Where do we hear this?
Did he give a speech and like?
Exactly. Where do we hear
Weapon Wheel.
Weapon Wheel.
Well, I didn't hear. I didn't listen to no Weapon Wheel. So
sorry, we listen to a good podcast.
Oh shit! Okay.
But they're saying, I mean, yeah, it was on Weapon Wheel, but this is
fire day.
some people probably didn't listen to that.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing. So I didn't hear nothing. So I don't
But
know
at the end of the day, that excuse that reason that he explained to me still was weak because Nintendo is doing it and they're opening up their platform to.
What was his excuse? Because everyone's saying he explained it. What was it?
I don't want to misquote him, but it was something about like they don't want to open up their infrastructure with the cross.
Yeah, so if it's something like that, then like they should just come out and say it.
But they're not.
They should
It's
just come
not
out
that
and say something
Sony's just
simple,
being
or,
petty. I think because of last gen. I think they.
You think
just don't
so?
wanna
You think
fuck
these
with them.
companies
I think
operate
so.
like that? I know, like Nintendo did hold a grudge.
There's no other reason.
Like Square Enix.
They got the
reason.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's no other reason. Like they're not gonna lose people from crossplay. Like they have exclusives. People are coming back.
You know it's crazy.
Their
right?
platform is doing fantastic. They've got like what?
Yeah.
Like,
You know it's crazy, right? You know it's crazy.
It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
No, it's not.
It's not a big
You know
deal.
it's crazy though, right? Nintendo they disrespected a lot of their third party developers
Back in the day,
all the way in the 80s.
definitely.
All the way in the 80s. And it's still companies till that day that hold a grudge to Nintendo. Nobody has an issue.
I think Square Enix and Nintendo
Nobody
have
has an issue with this,
some
right?
sort of beef.
So what but people I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. All right.
No, the simple solution is look, if it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. Sony should be like, it's not. Well, I think they came on basically said it's not gonna happen with their little statement. They said that they have crossplay with Steam and other platforms, but they just didn't mention the Switch and Xbox. If that's how they want to roll, it's fine. Do I totally agree with it? If it can be done, I say just do it and just like then it's just done. Like then niggas.
They can. Remember, Fortnite servers were open at launch.
They did. They turned it on. They flipped the switch and they all came on.
Everybody was playing together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It happened at one
So
point.
it is possible. Yeah.
Oh, so it is possible.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it is possible then.
But
Even
the
though
thing is,
the Rocket League dev said that it's a matter of a flip of a switch. That all they have to do is.
So
get
here's the thing. Like, somebody in chat said crossplay is anti-business. Shut up. You're stupid. You're dumb. The thing
They think
is
because they lose money, they think.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know,
shut
they-
up. You're an idiot.
It actually
Like,
probably make more money.
Who gives a fuck?
Like-
we ain't working for them.
So I
Right?
think this is becoming a bigger issue than it was before, is because of the error message that was showing up on the Switch. The error message that you had on the Xbox One and the Xbox One X wasn't something like you've already locked your account to this other platform. It gave like an error code and then something else. Nintendo's error message on their, well, not Nintendo's, but Epic's error message on the Switch was, hey, listen, Sony fucked it. So like it was like that, not literally, but like that was pretty much the message. And that's why this is becoming such an issue where it's being brought to light, where you've got the largest game in the world right now, and people are like, yo, I can play on my fucking phone, dude. I can play on my phone with my dude on my PS4, but I can't play on anything else?
It
What
must
is
be
this?
just a
Like,
competition thing that
like,
Sony
how does
has.
this
I
make
think Sony's
sense?
trying to actually bury Microsoft. They're probably just trying to bury them in the console space. Like they're just trying to crush them.
As they should.
maybe,
but
maybe
Microsoft-
they just want
Microsoft
no
isn't even
parts. They
competing
want no
themselves in the
parts of
console
Microsoft.
space.
They're just trying to crush them. They
It's
just
Also-
not,
want to
but
crush
like
'em.
Microsoft isn't even in that same space anymore. They're
Also,
done.
too,
Yeah,
doesn't
they
it
kind of
have to
bowed
do
out and
with-
they're trying to do some next shit as games of service, this, that.
They're
They want
doing
everything
other
on
stuff.
they want
They've moved on. They're
Yeah.
doing other shit.
But
Yeah.
also, doesn't it have to do with they're thinking they'll go onto the Switch and buy stuff off of there or off of Microsoft, and that money will go to them. They're trying to like get the money too. That's what I'm hearing.
So the
Get
idea is
that
that
percentage.
they want to get that percentage of sales off of
Yeah.
that service. But here's the thing: if I have one account on my Switch and I have a separate account, I'm not going to spend money on my separate account on my PS4.
No.
But if I can take my account and go from store to store to store to store, I can just buy from any platform, can I? So doesn't it really even matter because now I'm enticed to spend money on every single platform that I play Fortnite on
Because it carries over.
because it carries.
That
over.
only happens. That only happens to have. That only
So,
happens.
yeah, but so if I have two platforms, if I have PC and I have PS4, I can go from or Switch and PS4. I don't have a PC.
Yo,
I
guys.
can just go. Whoop.
Sorry to interrupt, yo guys, we're going Google Hangouts next week. So guys, there will be no more. I have to figure this out because I don't know what's wrong. I think it's OBS. I don't know what's wrong because my
You gotta go
internet's
through your
actually really
settings.
fine. It's actually
I
fine.
want to see what your settings is like. I wanna see
So
what those-
what's it
Yeah,
called?
your
Next
settings are probably
week there will be
too
no
high.
more buffering, no more thing because we're gonna be using Google Hangouts. I'm
Have
sad
you
to go
been-
back. I know. I mean, we're going forward. I don't want to step back. You know what I mean? So, but
You got a lot of web pages open and shit like that.
I got a couple. Should I close some of them? Maybe.
Yeah, you might need to close them.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
been streaming, Kofi? Like gameplay? How's that been
No,
going?
I haven't been streaming gameplay at all. Actually.
Weird.
Yeah, but if I do a speed test right now, my shit's like high, more than high enough. Like, you know what I mean? So
You
we're
know
going
what?
back
You
to
might need
Google
to upgrade
Hangouts
your-
next week. Don't worry, we're gonna have our cameras on. It's gonna be.
Kofi, make sure you upgrade your CPU again.
Oh, you roasted?
Damn.
You
Damn.
better not be
Yeah,
talking
you-
about no
no,
CPU.
no
That
change.
CPU
Oh,
out here,
man.
No change.
But I'm sorry to apologize. Continue, man. I just want to make that announcement that we're going back to Google Hangouts next
Oh,
week.
just
so.
if the stream goes down, just refresh. I mean, that's really what it is. Just
Yeah,
refresh
but
the
some
page.
people might be on their phones. It might be annoying.
Alright, so just
I feel for them,
close down
bro.
and come back. It's alright. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We done with this crossplay shit, man.
Yeah, we can move on to another topic. Any closing
so-
thoughts, Alex? Just closing thoughts?
No closing thoughts.
Not really.
Should I talk about what we talked about over the weekend?
What?
Huh?
Oh, you wanna?
Oh, your announcement?
Oh, your
You wanna announce
announcement?
that?
Your announcement?
Okay,
Oh,
exclusive
shit.
announcement
Here we go.
for the chat for everybody.
Alright.
Okay, how many viewers do we have right now?
191 right now.
I thought we
almost
could have
200.
teased it a little bit though.
No, I'll
You
just
know
go
what
out
I
and
mean?
say it because everything
Alright.
came back fine. So I have an announcement for everybody watching. This does totally relate to the podcast. So over the weekend, I told everybody in the DMs what was going on, and everybody was like, "Okay, cool, we understand everything like that." So, I'm having a baby.
Hey! Yo, man said he's gay.
Yo, you
A
left
sex
out.
change. Oh shit! They roasted in the chat. Hey, no, you having a baby. Let's go.
And,
A man said
we
you
just-
gay. Oh, they hating on you, bro. On that.
man.
That shit,
They-
now you're
they-
coming out the closet, Alex. Shit is
They
crazy.
want it. The thing is, they want it because they go, now I have a chance. Now I have
Y'all
a chance
crazy.
with him.
Y'all crazy.
So we just found out that it's gonna be a boy.
Oh, hey, let's go. I'm
We
happy
was
for
just
you,
talking
bro.
about having girls too. that
Yeah, before the
So-
pre-show.
means you wasn't a hoe in your past.
So I am not
Alex.
only a dad online, but I'm also a dad in real life, and I will
That's
always
good,
be
man.
your
That's
daddy.
good, man. Congrats, yo.
Shout out to
Congrats.
Alex.
Shout out to Alex, man. I hope
Shout out to Alex.
you know
man.
the whole process goes smooth for you and your family, man. And I'm proud of you, man. You're gonna be a dad.
Just
That's
updated,
crazy.
of
J May
course.
next. J May next.
Yeah, stop playing with me, dog.
I'm gonna
I can't
speak
beat
it.
games.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak it into existence. J May's having a
Yo.
baby next.
Oh.
man.
Jamin, you are next.
J May's
my
having a
wife
baby
and her
next.
friends.
man.
It's gonna be it's me. It's gonna be me.
After
then
J
Jamin,
May, then
Erica.
I have my kid, man.
So
After
I'm
J May.
third.
Eric is third.
My pull-out game too strong for having kids. I'm telling y'all.
No,
Yo,
it's not.
yo,
Listen.
I heard Jack pull out game lit off Pornhub, bro. Lit.
Listen. They got the heart on top.
So wait, who's after me then? So it's Jamie next, then me.
Then I'll go
Kofi-
next.
Kofi
I'll
gotta
go
be
next
after
after
that.
that. I'll go next.
And then Jack probably already has like 6 kids.
On his computer screen? On his computer screen? What are you talking about, dog?
Whoa. I don't want my whole shit, Gray. I don't want my whole shit, Gray. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it.
Yeah, but shout out to Alex,
like,
man.
We're expecting it to be in December, like on Christmas.
Oh wow.
So we've already picked a name,
What you
and it's
got?
Dean.
Dean.
Okay.
That's a family name.
Because every Dean is a suave motherfucker. You've never not met an
Congrats,
uncool
man.
Dean. Yeah,
I
so
don't
I'll be
know if I've
running.
met a Dean.
I'll be running that Labo pretty soon, playing on that. And,
You gotta stream that.
And you got a boy. That's
Streamline.
dope, man. I really want a son if I do get a kid. So, but imagine if you get a kid and he's not into video games like you are. That'd be so tragic.
That would break my heart.
That would break my heart.
You be mad about that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Low-key,
I think because
I would be kind of pissed.
because I want to play games with my son, man. If I get a son, I kind of
He ain't gonna break all your controllers then, though.
I want to play games
You know
with
what
my
you gotta
son.
do is, what you have to do is, you have to give him like a fake controller that's not plugged
yeah.
in.
Oh, that's
You
it.
gotta-
Oh yeah, I
the
know
trick.
those.
That's
I
the
know
trick.
those.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
I've had enough
That's the
children
go-to.
nephews to know that fake controller.
Yeah. Use that on our
All the time.
nephews
Pass
all
the
the
fake
time.
controller.
Then they ask where they at on the screen, be like, "Oh, you over there?" Like, 1, 2, 8, 3, 6.
Like that's you right there. Keep
That's
going.
you jumping right there.
Don't worry
You're
about it.
jumping. You're jumping. Hey, shout out to IFK222 for gifting me Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh,
shout out, shout
yeah,
out.
I got a gift on Steam
Nice.
as well. I know
Thank
a
you so
sale's
much.
going on. I think his name is Mr. Styles. He actually gifted me Life is Strange Before the Storm. So just a big thank you.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
I'll make sure I get.
Where's my
get
gifts
perfect.
at?
Yeah, I know. What's going on?
Open up my Steam.
My
Thank
Steam
you.
library dries forward.
Erica's
So I
gifts-
really
Erica's
appreciate
gifts
it.
are those
Hey,
really
but the
crazy
thing is, yo,
comments that she's
my
getting.
birthday is coming up a little soon. You know what I mean? So y'all want to send me a $1 game or something? Yeah, y'all send me a game, man. I'll appreciate that.
When your birthday
Also,
My birthday is June
Burgundy
25th.
only-
It's next
All
week.
right, so heads up.
Oh,
Heads up in the chat, everybody. Burgundy only. He's a mod. He's building his first PC. So Burgundy, you should put your Steam account.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in the
send you
chat,
something, Burgundy.
so
Definitely. You know,
we can all get you some
we're
stuff.
gonna set you off right. You know what I mean? We're gonna.
Oh no,
send you
Burgundy from Canada. I
Wait,
can't-
Kobe, when's your birthday again?
What you say?
When's your birthday
The
again?
same day Michael Jackson died, man.
Oh,
Ah.
that's also my parents' anniversary.
Jeez
I always
Louise.
remember
That's a way
how,
to ruin it,
Yeah,
Kobe.
there's a lot of things going down.
Yeah. The
I still
same,
remember that
totally-
day too.
the same day Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
Yeah, facts.
Twitter was in shambles that day. That shit.
Yeah, the same day Michael Jackson dies is my birthday. That's mad tragic because I was a big Michael Jackson fan growing up too, man. Shit is crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Who wasn't?
Yeah, it was sad.
Nino Cooney's $40. That's not enough. It's gotta be low.
All right, so let's
Ew.
let's keep it moving with the topics. I actually want to do next Patreon topic real quick. Burro, shout out to Burro. He says, "What was the
Burro.
worst E3 conference you have ever seen and why?" I think that year that
Yo,
Usher
I'm gonna
came.
answer this right now.
Usher and
It is-
Wonder
it
Books.
is-
I think those years were
Oh,
super
oh
trash.
my god, no, oof,
Wonder
no.
Books,
The worst one was the Nintendo conference where they brought out Ravi fucking drums.
To play the drums and
And
shit.
he was just fucking just.
Yeah, that was bad as hell.
That was bad.
That was
bad.
because they brought out smoke and light, and you were like, yo, this is gonna be Zelda. This is gonna be Zelda, and all of a sudden Miyamoto's just out there like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, that was bad. That might
And
be the
you're like,
worst
what
one.
that was
Nintendo 2012 is
Yeah, because
Nintendo
yo, if
2012
y'all
is
don't
pretty awful.
remember, like, you know, before Nintendo started doing directs, their last couple of conferences were like garbage.
Trash.
Were like
Oh, yeah.
super
Terrible.
bad. All right, yo, this shit's wild, bro. The stream died again, dog.
I feel like we answered this before.
Yeah, it seemed like it, right?
I think we did. I
Oh,
think because I remember us talking. I remember I was talking about
It's
Milo
back, it's
and
back, it's
Connect
back,
and all
it's
that.
back. I think they said worse. I think at first it was like worse E3 memory or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Big
But,
sorry, guys. Big sorry, guys, man. Fuck, man. I don't know. This shit's depressing, bro.
I think also would be
Yeah.
the
Go to
one
Google Hangouts,
where
man. Whatever, man.
I mean,
Yo,
if it gets
why is-
keeps going down, we might have to.
Yeah,
You could,
yeah.
say you could just put part 2.
Not. Yeah, we could, but I don't think we should cut. Should we cut the whole
No,
podcast off?
when it
it's
upload
already-
though, it's gonna be fixed when it upload.
Yeah, don't worry. Next
Yeah.
podcast will be on
It'll
Google
be together.
Hangouts. Next podcast will be
Yeah,
on
they'll
Google
fix it, yeah.
Hangouts. All right,
Yeah.
it will be better.
Yo, explain to me why Resident Evil Revelations 2 is still like $25 even on sale with all that DLC.
Ew.
All right, yo. So
That is.
That's wild.
I'm sorry.
what
go
are
ahead.
our choices for this Patreon
Uh,
question?
I'm going with
E3.
E3 2006 with a fucking PlayStation and that Ridge Racer fucking
Trash.
the
Yeah, but
Genji
that meme-
demo.
Oh,
But
that
that
was
meme,
bad
dude.
too.
That meme is legendary.
That
but
meme is legendary,
that
dude.
it had a couple good things like what Uncharted ended up being, and I did like Metal Gear Solid 4, but nah, that fucking like
What was that game where it was like, yeah, it's historical Japan, and then here's
yeah,
a giant
that was
crab.
Genji,
Giant
and I bought that
Earth,
game too. I bought that game. On
Yeah.
PS4.
Oh, you actually play that
hilarious.
shit? The giant
Yeah,
enemy
I
crab?
beat
It's
that
historically
The
Japan.
giant enemy
I beat
crab?
that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So
man.
here's a
Whack.
fight with a giant crab, and it just jumps down.
Historical
funny.
Japan, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got another question from Jay Legend. Patreon question. He says, one has to go. JRPGs or Western RPGs? What y'all picking?
Oh,
JRPG.
JRPGs or Western RPGs?
Probably I have to.
Ooh, I gotta
I
go
play, more,
Western.
I play more Western, yeah. Oh,
I
you were
gotta go
saying
Western.
Western?
Yeah, because
I'm getting rid of
Kingdom
JRPGs.
Hearts like my favorite. I mean, it
Yo,
has
chat,
like,
what do you
a lot
guys
of
say?
Western
What do you guys say,
but
chat?
that's JRPG.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of.
No,
I'm gonna have to be on my
the
weeb
answer-
shit, man. I think I'm gonna get rid of Western RPGs, to be honest.
Yeah, they gotta go.
I think
I play
I'll get rid of
Western.
Western for me. I'd rather play JRPGs.
JRPG or Western RPG?
I think I'm going Western RPGs. Get that the fuck out of here, yo. Give me the JRPGs, man. I think I'll take that.
So, like, I love anime titties and thighs.
This guy said he loves anime too.
I do.
Going real weed.
But I also love the naked mods of Skyrim.
Discord is lagging.
There you go. There you
do.
go.
I do.
There you go.
But I like the anime naked mods to put into Skyrim.
Why you picking Alex,
So-
man? Why you picking, dog?
Western RPGs got to go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. That's me. I'm picking Western.
I'm staying on the weeb.
Yeah, I think I'm staying on that side too. I feel like they got better music too.
Definitely.
JRPGs got better music than Western RPGs. I think that's just a fact.
JRPGs.
That's true.
That's just a fact.
I've been on a
yo.
kick. I've been playing Ni no Kuni. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I played the Octopath Traveler demo. I play Chrono Trigger every year. JRPGs got to stay.
Yeah, JRPGs definitely.
That means
There's only-
no Witcher,
Nope.
Alex.
Oh, we can live.
Mm.
We can live.
Giving up The Witcher.
I'm giving up The Witcher because the thing is, when I
Everything
look
is
at it,
lagging.
there's a lot more JRPGs that are really good compared to how many good Western RPGs there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
I'm
that.
keeping Western because I'd be a fraud if I said the other. I play more Western. Really,
again?
that's,
No comment, not
You guys
just
know
music,
already.
you know what I mean? I think I like JRP, but then again, I'm a person who likes watching anime. Like, I'm watching My Hero, and that shit,
Ew.
like, that shit is, chill, Jack. That shit is blowing my mind. Like, it's absolutely amazing. My Hero, y'all gotta watch that shit, by the way. Just give it a
Everybody
chance,
keep
man.
talking about that,
That
show too.
shit, yo, that shit is so, I haven't been so invested in the anime since Dragon Ball, bro. Like, that show is GOAT level, bro, for me.
That's what I'm seeing. Like everybody talking about
That shit
it.
is like GOAT level for me so far. Like that shit is incredible.
How many episodes they in on that?
It's on. I don't know the exact count, but they have 3 seasons. It's like a season based type of shit. Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. All right, let's move on to another topic. PlayStation Now may be getting a download feature. What do you guys think about this?
Oh boy, like that's
Thanks,
what
Game
they
Pass.
needed to do.
it's only PS4 though, right?
Yeah,
That's the
games?
rumor.
that's the
yeah.
rumor. It's gonna be PS4 games.
Well, like I said on Weapon Wheel, man, if it's only PS4 games, that's a good start. But like Alex said, should have been there from the jump. Also, if you're gonna spend how much PS Now costs to download a PS4 game, chances are that game is cheaper if you just purchase it.
Right.
flat.
Yeah, they gotta
So,
rework the
I don't
prices.
see
If
why
they're gonna
you-
go
yeah.
with like a model like Game Pass, they gotta rework it then.
Yeah, I agree.
It's too much.
How much is it right now a month?
They don't have no monthly.
Yeah,
I think it's 100 a year.
I think it's like 100 or something a
100 a
year.
year?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 100 a year. Yeah.
Oh, forget that.
Yeah, that shit is
you can-
trash
You can get
right
a 3-month, I think, for $30. I think it's like
Really?
3 months for $30.
So that's 10
yeah.
a month. That's like
Yeah.
a.
But they don't sell it
Xbox.
by month. It's like in 3 months or by a whole year or something.
Oh, really?
Yo, for
I
this
didn't
to
know
be
that. Okay.
like when I heard it for the first time, like the rumor, like reading the headline, like I actually thought
Oh, no.
it was you're gonna download PS3 games. I was like wondering how that was gonna happen. Like, shit, is the PS4 getting some sort of emulator or some shit? That would be like bananas. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually $20 a month. $20. My bad.
yeah. So for this to be any real
Okay, that's too
competitor
much.
compared to that service, you got to be able to download all the games. But I guess starting with PlayStation, that's a start. Yeah. So
Yeah, like I mean, well, I would probably be more inclined to subscribe, but I don't really.
if
give a
you
fuck
could
about-
download every single game, I would definitely be a part of that shit. I think
I'd
there's some
actually go
games.
play Red Dead.
Definitely be more intriguing.
Yeah.
Definitely be more intriguing.
I'll definitely subscribe. Sometimes I feel like I want to go back and play like Metal Gear Solid 4 and shit like that. I think that's on PS now. I think it is. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I-
Honestly, if you're gonna spend that
Good.
money, then just get the collection
You know what I mean? Like, so that
Well,
would
like
be
just-
dope.
just
That'd be
collection?
dope.
on PS3. Just get the collection.
Yeah, I think they will let PC players download these games too.
That's what I was
No.
thinking. I don't think so.
No.
Though.
No.
I don't think so.
Hell
If it's
no.
only PS4
Like, Rob-
games, then
yeah.
definitely not. Yeah.
And
Cause
then it's
Robert-
gonna be old games, right? It's not like
Yeah, they don't have no like Game Pass
Xbox.
type of situation.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't think so.
Yeah. Robin Gaming brought up a good point though. If you could download it on PC, that would mean you're playing it natively through the PC
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah,
So
right.
Yep.
I don't think they want you to do that.
Yeah.
For the whole exclusive argument.
Man, that would be
That would be funny as shit. Though. I would love to see
That
something
would
like
be-
that happen. So I,
I
can
would
just
just
troll.
do it. I would just do it.
I really don't
So
care
here's-
for it, but I just want to see the people's reactions and like how PlayStation mans are when it comes to the exclusive. It would be funny as
Yo,
shit.
okay,
dog.
so I had this idea, right?
It'd be
And
fun.
I had this idea for a video, and it was to try and find just the case of a PS4 Pro, like just to find a shell, and then
Gonna
just
break it.
record myself just fucking chucking that shit into the water.
You know what?
just to get like a higher
You know
level
what?
of troll out of the
Somebody's
fanboys.
supposed to throw a PS4. you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
Somebody-
you're gonna throw it before.
Yeah,
someone
somebody's supposed to throw a
Yeah.
PS4, but yeah, Jack, I don't care, Jack. How yo, I'm going in right now. I'm about to go in, real quick. I'm about to go in right now. Yeah,
Hear me, what happened?
I'm about to go in right
Shit.
now. How can low key? This man, we're gonna say no name. We ain't gonna say no names. This man is high key exposed to the max, and his whole entire fan base is exposed to the max.
Ooh,
That's just a
fan base,
fact.
too.
That's just
He
a
should be banned
fact.
from the YouTube streets.
His fan base is also exposed to the max because when it came to Black Baron, J-Main, and he had to buy that PS4 instantly right after that bet. And I agree, he lost the bet. I believe Baron lost the bet. He finessed
He did.
out of that bet.
Definitely.
He finessed
He did.
it. You know what I mean?
They
This
still give
man
him
lost the
Baron
bet
House for that.
maybe like 4 months ago. 4 months ago, a man said, screenshot this. If the Switch up this rate, I'm gonna throw my PS4 out the window. Screenshot this. Yo, he hasn't made the video yet. So I'm saying this one thing. For everybody who makes a bet with it, don't honor it until he throws the PS4 out the window. Straight up. Do not honor the bet until he throws the PS4 out the window. Because when it comes to Black Baron, y'all didn't keep that same energy when it comes to this person, alright? So that's all I gotta say about this. And we ain't
Doesn't
gonna say no
Smooth
names.
have a bet with BG?
We ain't gonna say no
Yeah,
names. So
they
y'all
do.
didn't even keep that same energy.
You know
So
what? You
whoever
know
has
what,
a
Nana
bet with
Kofi,
BG,
you
do
know
not
what?
follow through because he didn't follow through with his shit.
Smooth.
Yeah,
Don't
He didn't
honor
follow
it.
through
know
with
what?
his shit.
You know
Jack,
what,
what do you have to say to
Kofi?
defend your mans?
Now that you mentioned keeping the same energy, I'm a proponent of that. So I gotta admit, it's looking kind of spooky. You my man's a whole $100,000. I need y'all to get their PS4 out the window. Come
Yo,
on.
and he can't finesse it. He can't drop it out the window. In the,
Yo, and it's
the,
gotta
the
throw.
dictionary of throw
Throw it.
it through the air.
And,
He has to,
and you know what?
Yeah,
And it can't
propel
be
through the air.
and it can't be what I want to do. It can't be just the case. It's got to be his.
Yeah, he
that
can't finesse
unplugs
it
from the wall.
That's why he hasn't done it yet, because he can't finesse it. He has to throw. He has to physically throw it out the window. He can't drop it. He says he has
Can't
a
be a
small. He
toss.
can't. You have to toss it out. You have to throw it.
Like a
If
throw
he
it.
wants, I'll fly to New York and I'll throw the PS4.
You know why? Because
Listen,
most of his
I'm
fan
a couple
base.
hours away
You know
from
why?
BG.
Because most
I
of his
have to pull
fan
up
base
on
is all PlayStation man. So that's why they're like, you know what I mean? They're kind of sweeping it under the rug. Most of his fan base is
Yeah.
exposed. They're PlayStation mans. They
He's
don't want to see
he's
that
got
thrown
a
out the
couple
window.
He's got a couple of DU riders on there.
But shout out to BG though. But he definitely on Baron status. It is what it is. He's on Baron status.
That is
All right,
how-
yo,
that is
whoa,
how you keep
whoa,
Baron status.
whoa.
No lies detected, man. No lies detected.
We gonna keep it moving. Cause you know why I say it's not his fan base? It has nothing to do with his fan base, but the fan base ain't pressing him. Y'all press the hell out of Baron. Facts. Y'all press the hell out of Baron. I seen y'all on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I seen Bear Mans pressing Baron about this, bro. Bear Mans. A lot of y'all mans.
Always pressing Baron.
No one pressed BG about throwing this. I'm the only man who presses BG about throwing this PS4 out the window, and some other people. You know what I mean? But shout out to BG though, finessing the game out here. I know he listening, or you gonna listen.
The ponies though, they want someone to buy it, but they don't want.
Somebody said Baron game HD. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I saw Broken Bets.
Broken Bets, yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving. Crackdown 3. Erica likes to call it Crackhead 3.
Crackhead.
What
Honest mistake.
What did you change the Twitter name to?
We don't believe you,
I
Erica.
swear.
What'd you guys say? Y'all tweet BG, man, right now. Y'all tweet BG. Tell him I sent you too. All right, yo.
Go raid his Twitter right now.
Go raid his Twitter, yo. So, Crackdown 3. Apparently, the original code developer and the creator of the series is actually not working on the project no more.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about that?
He was part of that, like the whole cloud engine stuff too, going on with the game. So, I mean, for me personally, I was excited most for Crackdown 3 because the original creator was coming back from the first one because of how much I loved the first one. So to hear that he's not involved with the project no more, and I don't know if this is gonna. I think they said that he and his like technology were bought out by Epic. I want to say it was like earlier this year or something like that. I don't know how much of that technology or if it is even involved in the game or how much influence he has on the game still. But that kind of like, you know, gets me a little upset that he's not involved with that. So, and it also could explain why we haven't seen the destruction since 2015.
Yeah, we haven't seen nothing.
What the hell is going on with that?
I think also maybe he's the reason for a lot of the delays that was happening with Crackdown.
I wouldn't really blame him.
What if he was the issue?
Well, not him being the issue, but
I think it was just the game because they try to build it around this stupid cloud tech demo. Like I said, I feel like the game they try to build a game around like some sort of tech demo. You know what I mean? Like every time Crackdown was shown, like in the past, like they're always showing it in some sort of tech demo-y type of way. You know what I mean? So I feel like they just didn't build a good game, and maybe they just went back to actually build a game this time around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, we said that before that we thought maybe they got too ambitious. You know.
There was a lot they were doing wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it was looking spooky. The cars were riding each other. It didn't look good, and that's probably when they were really trying to focus on that destruction. And now maybe they're like, you know what? Let's scale that back, and let's work on making a good game. Like make it look better for one.
Yeah, they said the destruction is still there though. So I'm
I
interested
guess
to
we just
see
gotta
like
see it how it turns out.
how it looks.
Scaled back a little, maybe more Battlefield-ish.
Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's gonna be the same like the demo.
I don't think so either.
Because they only talking about like the work that Sumo Digital is doing on the games.
Yeah. All right, J-Man, break down NPD for us because we did get the NPD for May today, the official number. So break that down for us.
God of War 1, right?
Go through the facts.
A couple leaks came out yesterday. Had a couple people fooled that God of War had won NPD as far as software goes.
PlayStation man was talking mad shit, right?
I ain't going front. I was like, oh shit, God of War won another month. You know what I mean? Beast mode. But then the official numbers came out this morning, and it turns out that fucking State of Decay 2 was the best-selling game for May.
That's crazy.
Yo, I want to hear. Let me hear every defense from Game Pass sales to it's still a bad game.
It is still a bad game.
It is a bad game in my personal opinion.
It's buggy.
Listen, I got every defense on my Twitter. Hold up.
It's still a bad game. But,
Flip the notifications.
I see they starving over there in Xbox land, so they gonna pick up anything.
That's another one.
They don't count Game Pass download though, do it?
Nah, it doesn't include Game Pass.
Yeah, they don't count Game
download.
Pass. Yeah,
it don't count Game Pass, so we can't use that.
That's actually wild. I'm actually shocked by that.
Yeah.
That they.
What else we got going on here?
God of War came out 3 months ago, something like that. God of War.
No.
Here's one reply that I got. Here's one reply. COD is the #1 best-selling shooter. People have no issues buying trash.
Huh?
Yeah, you know people are gonna damage.
I mean,
control.
that's a good point,
Yo,
though.
but look.
Call of Duty outside shit
How I
every
feel about the State of Decay 2 winning NPD #1? Good. That's good that
Yeah, man.
Xbox fans came out and supported the game. This
That's a bad game,
this
though.
also
Kofi's a bad
this also tells me that maybe casuals don't really know too much of Game Pass yet, or maybe it is that people just prefer actually owning games than renting. Maybe, like, do you guys feel like the casual market knows of these types of services like that? Do you think they know? I wouldn't know, but I'm asking y'all. Do you think Microsoft
I'm not a
promotes it a
casual,
lot
I
though?
wouldn't know.
Microsoft promotes it a lot though.
If they don't follow social media like that, I don't know.
See, I'm not trying to take
think they
anything
got
away
both.
from this, eh? I'm not. Don't make it seem like I'm trying to take anything away.
Hey man, they won. It ain't nothing to take away.
They won it.
But
Yeah,
Phil,
they won.
Phil Spencer was saying how like Game Pass has led to more.
You think at
actual
least
more sales.
so? Maybe
Full
people
retail
try it
sales.
out. Maybe try it out. Then they actually
they
copy
buy
the
it.
physical.
Right. That makes sense though, because a game like State of Decay and Sea of Thieves, I would have never tried out. Now, if I happened to like it and I wanted to support the developer further, yeah, I would have bought them.
It's almost like they should have just kept demos, right? So it'd be like,
Demos
here's a
died.
taste of a game you might get into if you tried it, but you
What happened
wouldn't
to
know
demos?
unless you tried
Yeah,
it.
like when it comes to like
But why
because
do
they
that?
wanted
They could-
$60. That's why.
Now they could
like when it
charge
comes to
you.
Microsoft games and Game Pass, like I've only been recently Game Passing their bad games, you know, like State of Decay 2, I think is bad, and Sea of Thieves. But when it comes to like a game like Gears of War,
that's their only game.
when it comes to like a game like Gears of War, that I know I'm gonna put like shit tons of hours in it, I'm actually gonna buy it. You know what I mean? Like games
Yeah.
like that, you're gonna purchase.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, like, back in the day when we had those PS1 demo discs or the Saturn demo discs and stuff like that, you could be like, yo, I don't have any games to play right now, or I'm a poor kid, and let me try these demos out. And you're like, this game's fucking great. Like, I want to play this shit more. And you're going to go and buy the game. Or you could be like, I do not want to play this game at all. Like, it could be either both ways, but having those demo discs was awesome. And if you go back and you watch a lot of, like, Giant Bomb content, they go through every demo disc, and there's like all the dumb shit on there, like secret codes and all the crap that was on there, like the contests and stuff. Made you feel like there was more of a community behind it than just screaming at each other on the damn internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
I
just
miss
me.
that stuff. But like you said, I mean, that's not a guaranteed 60 they're gonna get, so that's why they don't do it.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about this list is that it's revenue based. So it's not based on copies sold. It's the list is on how much money each game made.
Oh,
So
yeah.
State of Decay being a $30 title, it's being #1.
That's impressive. Then that's
That
very
is
impressive.
impressive.
I didn't know that. That's very
Yeah.
impressive because
Based on
it's a
revenue.
cheaper title, and for it to be #1, then that means it
Without
sold.
Game Pass.
Yeah, it sold a
So
lot.
Xbox One E3.
Shout out to Xbox, man. Xbox on
Now
the
it's
comeback.
all
You
free.
know what I mean?
Well,
So wait, how old is God of War? 2 months, right?
Came out
Yes.
April.
Yes.
And it came in second,
April
right?
20th.
Came in second.
So that's still amazing
like,
for God
but
of War.
The thing
2.
is, it makes sense, right? Like the game will slip after a few months.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
expect God of
Yeah,
War to be
of
number
course.
one the whole.
I'm pretty
year
sure it's
across.
gonna be top 10 for a while though.
it's
Oh,
still
wow, just
number
like Zelda
2.
was. Yeah,
Right?
I mean, like
Top
by
10 for a
and,
while.
and not
Be up
by
there.
and not by a lot of copies, right? By a small
Yeah.
percentage.
Yeah, but what happened to Sea of
we
Thieves
don't
though?
know.
Anyone gonna ask that question though?
We don't talk about that.
Jamie,
Nah,
what?
everybody
Yo,
says
Sea
game's
of Thieves,
horrible.
did it hit the list, Jamie? Did it make it on the list?
Is it top 20?
Unfortunately, Sea of Thieves is nowhere to be found. But hold on, you know what else ain't on this list?
What?
That Dark Souls remastered. That shit is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Damn,
kinda,
really?
that kind of
That
bomb.
shit-
I heard that foot is trash. High key, I heard that shit is trash, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I heard that
I,
shit was a finesse.
Maybe if
I've
they
been-
would let us turn off motion blur, it would sell more.
Maybe the Switch version to be on there.
They
I've been-
bamboozled me.
It might. It might.
I was playing it on. I'm playing it on the PC, and don't get it on the PC. Just
I heard
stick
it's
with the original
trash,
copy.
man. I heard it's trash.
It's
I'm probably just gonna restart it on PC. That's the
that's
plan.
always the
Yeah,
best.
probably
thing
your
to
best
do.
bet.
That's
Detroit
the best
Become Human was number 3 on this list.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Y'all like to watch
nice.
movies?
Did Mario
Come on.
did Mario Kart
No,
did
man.
Mario Kart make it on the list?
Yes, Mario Kart is number 9.
Mario
That shit
Kart
is
steady
not-
be on that
Still?
shit.
That
Bro.
shit is not
Mario
top
Kart
10.
steady be on that shit, bro.
And that doesn't include digital sales, only physical when it comes to Nintendo games.
Yeah, that shit gonna be
Far Cry
definitely gonna sell
4.
like 10 million.
I
Bro.
mean, Far Cry
Five.
5 was number 4. Donkey Kong
Still?
Tropical Freeze. Yeah,
That's the
it's
top selling game this year is Far Cry 5.
Yep. And number 2 is God of War. For top selling games of the year. And I think
Tropical
Monster
Freeze is
Hunter
number 3?
Tropical Freeze is number 5.
That's good. That's a good
That's
game.
not bad.
That's-
People
that's
actually
not
bought
bad.
it.
Digital service.
People actually bought it this time
That's a good
around. You
game.
know what I mean?
I still got to pick that up, but I got to watch Kofi and Aces first. I got to get that tennis popping.
Yeah,
GTA fucking 5 is on this list.
So,
Of
of
course.
course.
And number 6. I'm going to just go to the top 10 real quick.
All
Number
right.
7
Shark
was
cards.
Hyrule Warriors, trash.
Yo, that's a good
Number
game.
8
Alex
was
loves
Tom
that shit.
Clancy's
Alex loves that.
Rainbow Six Siege was number 8. We said
That's pretty
number
good
9.
too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Siege.
Siege is a
still
game
holding
as a
up.
service that's doing
Yeah.
well. Number 10 was 2K18. And yeah, that's the top 10.
Okay.
Trash.
Top selling console of the month.
Well, if you ask Dr. Trey, it was the Switch.
Oh
But,
shit.
obviously that boy, that
Shout out
boy,
to
that
Dr.
nigga
Trey, man.
can't read.
Yo,
That boy
J-Man was trying to
can't
give
read.
smoke out today. Jeez.
Yo, he don't understand the difference between a SKU and the total sales of a platform. So like he saw that the Switch 32 gigabyte Neon was the best selling SKU and thought that meant the Switch was the best selling for the month. Nah, motherfucker. The PS4 was the best selling for the month because if you combine all the SKUs together, you get the total. But yeah, PS4 was number 1 for the month. But they said, y'all said it?
Yeah, we here.
Well,
Yeah,
Switch,
we're here.
Switch was number 2.
We're listening.
It didn't say what was number 2, but it did say everybody had their best May of the generation. Of their
Good.
Oh, wow.
generation.
Wow.
Good.
Console selling.
That's
That's
great.
It's been what 6 years this gen so far, right?
5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's gonna go another 5?
No.
This gen?
Nah,
Before we see
Nah,
the next
nah.
Nah, no way.
No
way.
No way.
Not before
Not
we see
even, not even
Two-
with these half steps.
I mean, the
two at
Xbox
the
is
most.
kind of blurring those lines, but PS5 ain't. No way.
Yeah, no way.
Even
We
with the
might
half
get 2
step.
more years, man. We might get
Yeah,
2
two
more
more-
years.
two more years
I'm
top.
thinking it's gonna be 7 or 8. I don't think it's gonna be 10. I think it'll be 7 or 8.
I don't think
Yeah.
the half steps are extending the generation. I just
Well, last
think we
gen
at a
did.
point.
Last
I
gen
think
was like
the-
8 or 9, right?
8, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go off
Yeah,
Xbox,
that-
yeah, 8, yeah.
I don't think the half steps are like extending the generation. I just think like the way technology was moving, them shits got old really fast. It's just
Yeah.
Well,
why
the
they had
thing
to
is,
come out with
like, it was.
We're getting PS5 in 2020, man. I'm still sticking with that. We're getting
The
Facts.
next
That'll be
Facts.
that'll be 7 years. That'll be 7 years
Yeah, we're getting at 2020.
total.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
It's, I
Isn't
don't mind
that
that
their
7 years
anniversary
generations.
too?
I'm good with that, man. Cause
I'm honestly okay with a 7
especially
year
for
cycle
consoles,
instead of-
because I really
yeah.
care more about the games. Like I just care about the games and like, yo, what are you bringing? More than just switching a console every year or 2 years. I really don't care for that. You're like
Time goes so fast too. I feel like it
new
hasn't even
consoles
been
don't
that
really
long.
excite me. It's like
No.
you know,
It's
like
crazy.
new consoles or new hardware really don't excite me like that. It's like the games, you know, what excites you. You know what I mean? That's what I get excited
What?
for.
That's another thing, though. A lot of people are hyped for a new generation. I don't know if y'all got selective memory. The first couple of years of a new console, the
Like,
games be low key
yeah,
trash,
yeah.
dog. Like we're
Or
gonna have to
just
wait to get
ports.
some good games, bro.
or they're just ports.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of ports, a lot of like
Yeah.
mediocre
Like, I'm
to
not-
shitty
Well,
games.
you
not in
know,
a
you know,
rush,
Jack.
man.
I don't think it's going to be that bad, the next gen, because I
Why
think
you
if
feel
they,
like that?
I think if they stick with x86,
Mhm.
and they stick with 64-bit PC architecture, I
Which
think
they
it's
will,
just
for
going to
sure.
be, which they
I hope
will,
so, man. I
which
hope
they
so.
should. They can just start doing like that bleed through, like, oh, here's the end of the PS4, but we're going to just bleed it into PS5, and then they'll just take off
Yeah.
from there. Like that would be
Or
the-
like with backwards compatibility and stuff like that.
well, not just with backwards
Yo,
compatibility, but
yo,
like, let's
Uncharted
say-
Uncharted's gonna
So
launch on
here's-
PS5, man. I'm
here's the-
calling it right
so-
now, bro.
I
Uncharted
don't know if this is
5.
going to
Oh,
happen,
no.
so I'm not really predicting anything. What if Last of Us 2 is like the last PS4 game, but then it's in between PS4 and PS5? You can get it on your PS4, you can get it on your PS5.
It's definitely gonna be cross.
And then they'll just-
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
It'd
like
be
that.
like
yeah.
Twilight Princess.
Like
Oh,
Twilight
wait,
Princess.
it's
Is
Breath
that
of
just
the
backwards
Wilds.
compatibility?
No, I think
am
there'll be a
am I
PS5
wrong?
version, maybe a better frame rate.
But hold on, see that's my thing. Can they get away with something like that?
Yeah,
We're in an
Yeah.
era where they're
At the
updating
beginning of the
games to
gen?
have like they're patching these PS4 Pro games to have 60
Yeah,
frames per second.
if it got
Like, how
backwards
you gonna sell
compatibility, like yeah.
some- Yeah, like how
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
sell somebody a Last of Us 2 with a 60
Nah, I
frames?
don't think they could. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they could get away with these remasters like how they were doing, especially if it's backwards
Right,
compatible. I don't think so.
remasters.
If next generation
don't
has
think-
like remasters of like The Last of Us Part 2, that's a
here's-
problem, bro.
Here's what I
When you-
think.
when you get
I
patches
think you're
or
not
like-
going to get a remastered of Last of Us 2. If what I think might happen happens, you get Last of Us 2 on PS4, you get a 60 FPS patch with some downgraded visuals just to get the frame rate up to 60 FPS for the Pro. Then the PS5, you'll have the better visuals and the frame rate if it goes that way. So you can say, okay, here's your PS4 and PS4 Pro version. or you can just get a PS5 with Last of Us 2 and have this version. So now you've got a killer app to sell with your console. You could be like, because honestly, if you're telling me I'm gonna get exactly what it looked like at E3 at 60 FPS on a new console, hey, now we're cooking with some gas. That would really work through to sell me that console. Like that's a whole other ballgame.
Can't argue with that.
Good point.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
But that's
definitely gonna be interesting.
That's my thing. Like that's if they delay Last of Us another 2 years, which
Oh no, don't do that.
I think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is gonna be their big launch exclusive.
Yeah, I think that's
At least
going
first year at least.
Yeah, Horizon.
That'd be good.
Yep.
What
And
makes it,
Bloodborne 2, I'm keeping hope alive.
oh, don't say that. But
I
what
see-
makes it interesting
I see
for
a little-
next gen though? Hold on, Alex. I was just gonna say, I lost my train of thought. No, Xbox. They're kind of there's hope that they could be setting up to start it strong because they have these studios working on games right now.
Yeah.
They've acquired studios.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
PlayStation's
definitely.
kind of nearing the end of their cycles. These games are going to come out the end of PS4. So they're going to start slow like usual. Right?
And Microsoft might hit off right off the bat.
Yeah,
because
they
they
have.
might be preparing for their next console.
It's gonna be a
right?
repeat of it's gonna be a repeat of what happened.
They have a
Microsoft
change.
just-
But maybe
That's
better
how
this time, Jack.
They
Might
closing
be
the
better
gap.
this episode. Better games.
Hopefully better shit.
if
Hopefully.
Microsoft comes out of the gate with a system that's just as powerful
Yo,
as
but
the
that'll be
PS5.
that'll be good, man. That'll be good on them.
But then they price it right. They don't price it $100 more. They don't attach Connect. They don't attach all the traps.
yeah, that's
They
just dead.
Really,
That's just dead.
they just really make it what it needs
That's
to
just
be,
dead.
and then they've got their and even if you're like, yo, the games are on PC, it's a waste. It doesn't really matter because there are people who are gonna play console and they're gonna play console, and there are people like me who are like, I'm gonna get it on PC and give them $60 anyways. It doesn't really matter. So they're gonna make the money anyways. But the thing is, if you have it and it competes in that realm and it works together and you've got real competition for Sony, like real competition, Sony's just gonna have to bend and they're gonna have to do whatever it takes to get you back. Because if Microsoft comes with fire, Nintendo comes with fire too, and Sony has to go, well, shit, I'm losing market share, stuff's going wrong, we're not in the lead, they're catching up, then they're gonna have to do what they gotta do, and you'll see everything start to bend.
Sound like deja vu to me.
Fortnite crossplay for everybody. Yay.
PlayStation shouldn't get too arrogant though, like with their next console and do something foolish. Hopefully they don't, and they still remain like, yo, all of this shit could switch up, you know. So they
gonna
still listen to
bundle
the
VR
fans
in
and
that
shit.
shit.
It's
They
just
gonna put VR in
bundle
that
VR. If they're PS5 and like it focuses on VR and oh my god, dog.
That'll be their
that'll be their fuck up, bro. That'll be their big fuck up, bro.
That, you know what that's called, Kofi? That's an albatross around their neck.
That's a big fuck up. They shouldn't, if they bundle like VR, like it's Force or some type of shit, or they try to do some gimmicky type of shit. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a
Yeah,
wrap.
that's suicide right there.
Unless
That's what I'm
the
hoping.
VR actually works really well, like Vive level works, and even then that barely works. Then maybe, but it's not a thing. It's gonna be like TV. Remember that?
Yeah. So the
VR,
PS4 was the top
VR.
selling console of the month. I'm guessing second was Switch, probably, right? Is that even confirmed or is it
Not confirmed, but
That's the rumor.
All right, so
It's gotta be. It's probably is.
I'm pretty sure it is though.
yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
With what games though? It's crazy. It's still selling.
Yeah, but the
Well,
Switch has dropped
but,
games this year though, but it's
but-
just been ports though. Like it's been
They
ports
ports.
and shit.
In indies and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
True.
dropped
Yeah.
games this year though. I'm like, they have dropped more games than Microsoft this year. That's just a fact though. We're not talking about Switch is dry. Then what's over there at Microsoft? But anywho,
Multiplats.
Oh man.
we got another Patreon question that we got to answer. This is from the Art
Okay,
Theme,
where you go?
aka Mr. 100. Shout out to you. You're our 100th Patreon.
yeah.
That's why he's Mr.
Nice.
100. Shout out to you. He says, "What's good, fam?" He says, "I'm gonna pick Sariko. Shadows Die Twice. Will be harder than Dark Souls or Bloodborne according." All right, so I guess he's saying in this message saying, what do we think about Sariko? I think we talked about it a little bit. Being
Yeah, we
harder
touched
than
on that. Yeah.
Dark
Sekiro
Souls.
or some shit like
Sekiro.
that.
How do I pronounce it? What did I say? Sekiro?
Sariko.
Sariko?
I don't know what
Sariko.
that's Sariko.
Sariko.
It's Sekiro.
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 I'm
Or
gonna,
Sekiro.
you know what? I'm just gonna call it Shadows Die Twice, man.
Please do. Thank you.
There
Appreciate
you
it.
go. There you go.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
call
that's
it Shadows Die
software
Twice.
game.
Because I'm gonna keep on messing that up. Shadows Die Twice will be harder than Bloodborne and Dark Souls. So I think we touched on this early on the podcast.
Yeah.
But
we
quick
did.
Yeah, we
thoughts
did.
out from Alex because he wasn't here.
Will it be harder? And
They're saying
No,
it.
they're saying it will be harder. So what do you
Yeah,
think?
but what does that mean?
That's the question.
That's the
you
question.
know. I was
Right,
guessing because there's no co-op and no
Because
stats.
Neo to me is harder than Dark Souls.
Neo's annoying as shit.
Neo?
Because there's a jump. There's a jump in level. When you get to a certain point, your required level is like 60 something, then the next one's like 70.
like
it's like
the-
70.
You gotta be leveled up.
When you
Yeah,
get to that
because-
point,
Because
Yeah.
in Neo there is a clear like level that you have to be at that you have to grind to. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so like to me that is artificial difficulty. Like you are making me then work to get to a difficulty that I shouldn't have to work
Yeah.
for. Like Dark
There's a
Souls,
crazy jump in Neo like that.
and when they
Right.
start
For one of
throwing
the
two
regions.
bosses at you, oh my.
Oh, forget
So
it.
like
Forget
so I
it.
think like when you're looking at like it's gonna be harder, like that doesn't mean it's gonna be
You know why?
better.
Because they did confirm that this game is not gonna have no stats or anything like
no
that. You know,
stats, Alex.
Like
no
no
armor.
RPG.
So then-
no RPG elements in this game at all.
So that's fine because it's not a Souls game,
Mhm.
or it's
Yeah.
not a Souls like, right? So then you're making your own thing. That I get it. That's cool. So then, what do you? Is it going to be like DMC hard? Is it going to be like what are we looking at? Is it going to be like when you say it's going to be harder in what way? 'Cause,
I don't
like,
know.
If you're telling me, is it going to be harder from someone who's a Souls veteran? Who's like used to Souls combat, who's used to the way Souls games play, and then you're gonna turn it on me, so I have to figure things out differently.
Yeah.
Or is it harder in the sense like we're gonna do massive combos, we're gonna do all this stuff? Like that could be anything.
I guess we won't know.
Yeah, I
So-
guess
We won't
know.
know until we like like am I gonna lose armor when I die? Am I gonna lose what are you gonna do to make it hard? And that's all what Miyazaki does. The guy's the guy's smart, so he knows what he needs to do. He's got the right idea. If it's like Dark Souls 2, where it's like we just threw a bunch of other enemies in there, so it's harder because it's more
Don't do
mobs,
that.
and
Don't do that.
then that doesn't that's boring to me. But
Yeah.
like that's why I want to answer the question. It's gonna be harder, sure. Okay, how? Right? Like
I'm gonna have to wait and
that's
see.
to me. Yeah, that's a wait and see.
Yeah,
I'll
we
have
gotta
to
wait
play
and
it to
see.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the boss
Is
battles
it going to
will
be harder because I have to give Activation money for loot boxes?
Oh,
Don't say that.
Nah, I think this game is gonna be clean. Like, bro, I'll be so shocked if it has any bullshit in this game. I think this game is gonna be
at that
clean
bullshit.
because it's confirmed to be a single player game only, though. Like, it's
that
confirmed
doesn't
to be
mean they won't put loot boxes, my
You
man.
can still have loot boxes in it, though.
Oh,
can still
my
have loot
God.
boxes in a
Nah,
single
they
player
ain't
game.
No
you can.
stats, though.
Shadow of War.
No
Yo,
armor.
you can
Cosmetic.
all
There's
the
no armor, though.
cosmetics you want.
Oh, they ain't
Erica.
doing that, man. They gonna.
Ooh,
I mean, maybe look wise, but
Yo,
Erica,
from
what
software,
if-
yo, they
what
partner
if-
with the dark
what
people,
if
man.
I-
Dark side.
Erica,
yo.
what if I charged you $4.99 to take your male character and make it a female character?
Let's
And
not
there
There you
I
go.
like-
charge
Start the
you-
talking. Start the talk.
And then I
Start the talk.
charged you $2.50 to unlock a box that's random
Hold on.
to then get new skins for your female character. And then what if I charged you another
I like that.
$2.50 at random so you can unlock new color variants for your Sekiro arm?
I think we're talking about the wrong
your
game.
umbrella defense that comes out, what if instead of being silver I made it pink with butterflies?
That's going in right now.
Ooh, fancy.
You sure you're not talking about Battlefield right now? What are you talking about right now?
Ooh.
That's
I need
happening in
about
Battlefield.
Yeah, man. The art feed. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for
Pink
supporting,
tints.
man. That's UK love right there, man.
Yeah, shout out to the man.
UK mans.
UK man.
It's gonna be interesting
Don't know,
though.
What the
fam.
fuck, man?
To see
There you go, Jack.
that game.
Mav the
hell?
King. Shout out to Mav the King. He says, after E3, I'm hearing a lot of positive buzz about Control. My question, is Quantum Break really that bad of a game? Quantum Break is not really that bad of a game, to answer your question.
Nah.
I beat Quantum
It's-
Break
Let me ask a
on the
question.
hardest
Let me ask a question
difficulty.
about Quantum Break.
All right, go ahead, Jack.
Is it worth $10? Is it worth $10, bro?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Really?
It's
Okay.
100%
You
worth
didn't play it? You didn't
$10.
play it?
No, every time I try to buy it, people tell me not to.
No.
Nah. It's
Quantum
worth- it's
Break
worth-
is not a bad game, people. It's just it's a met game. Like, the game has so much potential. I feel like the whole TV integration stuff was a complete waste and a terrible idea. You know, this was back in the day when Microsoft was trying to force feed TV down people's throats. You know,
Yeah.
they were trying to make a Rise TV show. They had the Halo TV show with
Halo
You
shit.
remember some shit like that?
Yeah.
This is when they
Like
were trying to
Steven
force
Spielberg or
that. So
some
you
shit
could
like
tell
that.
that. You could tell that this was an idea from Microsoft, not really from Remedy. They probably just like, yo, you know what would be cool?
It's got some
We're
good
trying to do
Steam
some TV shit to it. But Quantum Break
I ain't
is
gonna
actually a
front, though,
decent
like,
game
some of
though.
that
It's a
TV
decent game but it's not a rememberable game at all, though. It's just decent. You know, it's worth the playthrough. You'll play it once and you'll put it down. It's one of those kind of games.
Some of the characters though that were in the TV, like the TV episodes, were better than the main character. What's his name? Jack Joyce.
I try to watch.
Like
I try to watch
really?
the first episode, then I'm like, nah, fam. I skipped every single one because it kind of kills it. Like, if you're trying, I'm trying to play a game. I want to continue the game. I don't want to take a 40-minute break and watch a show.
So you didn't know what was going on, though, right?
No, like, look,
No,
you know why? Because the TV show tells the bad people side, your antagonist side. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
some
what
of the
the
other
TV show
characters
does.
in the game.
Yeah, the TV show tells your antagonist, you know, story and shit like that. So you could understand the
Is
story.
that Littlefinger?
You can
What else?
The guy from
Yeah,
Game
it's
of Thrones?
Littlefinger.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can enjoy the story without actually watching it.
Thinking about copying it. I don't know, man.
I think it's worth $10 to
$10. I mean,
worth
it's
$10
not-
though, for sure.
Yeah, I don't realize how cheap I am, though. Let me think.
Control looks,
I'm
control looks much better.
I'm like-
You know, control looks much better though.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit look like the same shit to me.
Yeah, it's like the
Nah,
same
it looks much better
That
now.
shit don't-
Exactly.
The
Looks much
story
better.
sound trash too. I was listening
I
to one of the
swear.
panels. That shit sound whack. I was like,
What would
The
you
I
say?
swear.
gameplay look a little bit look better to me though.
it was like she worked for some federal bureau type shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
she's
the
like
story
the
might
head
not
of it, so
be
she
that
gets
fire,
this
but the
certain
gameplay
weapon.
looked pretty
It was
fun.
it's just some corny.
On
Just
her
flying shit
first
like
day,
that.
the head of the agency get murdered, so she become the head of the agency on her first fucking day, and she gets this transforming gun, and
It was just mad corny.
Well, Jack
She
might be
walked
right.
into the
Yo.
office
I
and
think I
motherfucker
just might just be in love with flying shit. You know, just flying games. You know, I just might like.
you really
that.
are, you really are.
I like that type of shit.
So
I
do
know
you guys
that.
think this was supposed to be Quantum Break 2 and they're just kind of shifted the title
Probably.
and the
I think so.
protagonist and everything?
They said that
Assets.
everything they cut from Quantum Break is pretty much what they put in this game.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that.
They talked a lot about like creative freedom and having that with this game. So they
Damn,
wanted
man,
to,
what are
like,
they doing at
explore
Microsoft
that
over there? That these men's always disgruntled, bro. And I told
Yeah.
Jack that yo, Remedy is gonna show their game at PlayStation, and look what they did.
You
I knew
called
it.
that.
Yeah, you said that. You said that.
I called that. I knew that was gonna happen too, man. Tony plays games. He says, What would be your superpowers? Wait, what did he say? Actually, let me read this.
Power weapon or superpower?
What would be your power weapon or superpower if you were a game character? A power weapon or superpower? I would love to fly and teleport. I think that would be my shit.
A power. Wait.
But what
was
would my
it?
weapon though? Wait,
Yeah, what would be your power weapon or superpower
Alex,
if you
you
were
go.
a game character?
You guys are so basic. You want the suit from Crisis.
I ain't never
Ew.
played Christ.
What?
Ew.
Maximum
Yeah.
strength, maximum speed, maximum
Nah,
stealth,
man, you
maximum
Man.
power.
Nah, man.
Oh, the stealth stuff when you turn into predator.
So I can be the
Right?
fucking predator and then just
Yeah.
fucking rip out
That-
and just rip people in half?
That might be the best
Are you
answer.
fucking
Listen.
kidding me?
I want
There's only one
I
answer.
think I want to
Predators.
teleport.
And
I
then
wanna
you have the
teleport.
freaking computer
Teleport.
telling you maximum
Can you
speed.
imagine,
You're
like, look how convenient that power is, like, to teleport, though. Like, really think about that. That'd be. That's like
In real life, are we talking about what we'd want in real life or
I guess
in a
in
game?
wait.
I think it said.
Oh, if you're a game. Oh, if you're a game
if you were
character.
a game
Oh,
character.
okay.
Yeah. if you were
So we're a
game-
make-believe character? Is
Yeah.
that? Because in real
I
life,
mean-
teleporting that's the answer. Because you could teleport in the bank.
Let me get
Get the heck out.
let me get listen mode and a tactical shotgun.
Listen mode.
Well, Jack, the
'Cause-
tactical shotgun is $4.99 DLC.
In the,
Indeed.
in the video game.
Got the powerful, got the range of a fucking sniper rifle. This shit.
Uh-huh.
That fucking
In the video game,
Jack,
yeah,
I
I
got
feel no. I
PTSD,
guess
bro.
flying and teleporting would be mine. I would like that type of shit, man.
Dude, that Crisis armor, dude, is so good. It's so good.
But a power
That armor's
weapon.
so good.
What would a power weapon be though?
Hammer.
The
boost.
fucking BFG, dude. Or you get the Doom Guy suit. Just give me the Doom Guy suit. That's
I was
what
thinking
I
about
want.
the Doom-
I want
the
the
Doom
Doom
suit.
Guy
A
suit.
power
You
weapon.
want a real fucking thing? I want to rip demons
That's
in
what I'm
half
thinking.
with my bare hands and just see everything just pour out. All right, that's what I want.
When
Give
you
me the
started
Doom
talking
Guy
about ripping
suit.
shit in half, I was thinking about the Doom guy.
Just
I
give me
thought
the
of-
give me the Doom Guy suit and give me the BFG, and that's it. That's all I want.
That
And
makes
then
me think
everything
of
else will just be my hands. Just my hands.
that makes me think of Kratos.
Erica, what are you
that.
saying?
I was thinking the axe. I want to play.
Ooh,
with
the
axe.
Leviathan axe.
The
Ooh,
Leviathan axe.
that thing
The way
crazy.
you-
They ain't even no power weapon though. That's
You
crazy.
know what? You know what I picked for that power weapon? That shit one night I was killing me in Destiny with. The stupid gun that chases you around the map. What's that shit called? That shit is annoying as hell,
What the
bro.
fuck is that?
Yo,
There's
for
a gun
Destiny
like
players
that
know
in
what I'm
Destiny?
talking about. Like, it's some stupid power weapon that chases you around the damn map. Like, that shit annoying as
Is it
hell,
like
man.
Titanfall? What's that one pistol?
The smart pistol and
Smart
Titanfall.
pistol?
Nah, but this
Oh,
was like a
I hated
bazooka.
that.
Like, it explodes. Like, Destiny
Oh,
players know
bazooka.
what it is. Know what it
So it
is.
chases you?
Like, it chases you. Like, that shit is annoying as hell, man.
Was it heat seeking or some shit? That's why it's a
Someone will
fucker.
say it
Do
in
you
the
have to,
chat
like,
and I'll
block
see it.
it?
I know somebody will say it.
Do you have to like hide to block
The
it? or-
colony, that's it. The colony. Oh my god. I want the colony as a power weapon. That weapon is so fucking annoying, bro. I would pick that as my power weapon. And flying. The colony and flying. That's what I'll pick. Jamie, what you saying?
Colony.
I mean, I was probably gonna go with the Kratos shit. Like I want to be the god of war.
You
with
want
the
to
axe
have
and
the
the
which
Spartan
one? The Blades?
Rage.
Which one do you want? The Blades of Olympus or whatever? The Blade is
The Blades of Chaos or I ain't going front when like the Leviathan axe was first shown. I'm like, this shit ain't no Blades of Chaos. I actually like that shit more than the Blades of Chaos in that
Facts. Hey, that's
Yeah.
facts though.
It works better in the
I
game, definitely.
preferred to use it. I prefer to use
Yeah.
it.
That's
Especially
facts.
in,
That shit is nice.
in God of War, definitely.
Yeah, like throwing that shit, calling it back, it never gets old. Never
Yeah,
gets old.
never
Plus, you
old.
give me Spartan Rage, I'm tearing motherfuckers apart. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
DJ King
When we
says
get that Thunder
his
Hammer, though.
power weapon will be a Pokeball. You just catch people.
That'll work.
That might be kind of lit, man.
Someone annoys you,
Just throw them in the
throw it out real
Pokeball,
quick.
man. It's a wrap.
Bye.
Put that joint in the trash.
I know, right? Let's get another one.
And as a
They're like
Pokemon
sitting
trainer,
there
you
just
don't
banging away.
age.
Yeah.
Funny.
We got one more Patreon topic, and that's it for us for today. This is from Luis Salazar. He
Oh,
says,
the one gotta go.
if Neo 2, Shadows Die Twice, I ain't going to try it. Shadows Die Twice, and Ghost of Tsushima dropped on the same day,
Wow.
and you could only buy one, which one are you getting?
Wow.
Okay,
That's
here's the
tough.
question. First
That's
off, I'm gonna lawyer this question. Why can I only buy one?
Nah, just answer the
you broke.
question, man.
'Cause you broke.
Hypothetical.
It's
You
not
broke.
yeah.
Just think the baby's here, Alex.
Yeah, you
gotta
only
save
can
your-
buy one. Yeah, exactly.
only
The
buy
baby's
one.
here, man.
Okay, I can only buy one. Okay.
Yeah. Wifey said
So which
one.
were the three?
Yeah.
Neo
Sekiro
2.
Shadow died twice. Yeah.
Shadow Die Twice and Ghost of Tsushima.
And Neo 2.
It wouldn't
I
be
will buy
Ghost of
I
Tsushima
said that
first.
first.
Okay, simple. I'm gonna win this. I'll buy Ghost of Tsushima, and then I'll pirate the other two.
Oh boy.
Ah, there
That's
you
not
go.
an answer.
There you go. There you go.
Oh shit! Yeah, you just won. You actually just won.
Just one.
You did win.
I won.
There you go.
I won.
Alex just actually came up with something brilliant. Yeah, he would finesse the system because Neo. Okay, Neo 2 is not confirmed to be on PC yet.
Oh, you know it will be.
I
You
think
know it
I
will be.
think it will come to PC though. So
might
It's
it's
gonna be a
later,
year
though.
exclusivity.
it might come. Yeah, it might come late, but I think
But they're
it
saying
will.
same day. Here.
Hey, same day.
Where?
That means PC.
Where does it say that?
Hey man, it doesn't matter. PC.
It's not. It's not.
It's
gonna
not
say-
confirmed, right?
Nah.
Fantasy
Yeah, it's not
Wars.
confirmed yet. It's not confirmed yet.
I win. Y'all just got finessed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
Smart thinking, Alex. For people who don't have a PC like Jack or don't really game on PC like that, what you picking?
Well, it's either between Shadows Die Twice or Ghost of Tsushima. I would say Ghost for being more grounded in reality. And then, but hearing that Shadows Die Twice don't really got like RPG elements, that's kind of appealing to me because I don't feel like dealing with all that. Oh, I weigh too much and all this other shit. Like I don't feel like dealing with all that. So
Neo like that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Need
Neo.
the weight into mine.
I ain't with all that.
See, it's hard for me to pick Neo 2 for myself because I haven't seen it yet. It's hard for me to
Yeah.
pick it.
But going based on how good the first one was, like
But
it
I'm
should
really
only get
interested
better.
in Shadows Die Twice.
I'm interested.
Like, if I had to pick
really-
between Shadows Die Twice and Ghost of Tsushima, yes, Ghost of Tsushima, the graphics look better, but I think I'd rather play Shadows Die Twice.
All right, I'm gonna finesse this question because it says it drop on the same day, but you can only buy one. So I'm buying Sekiro, and then the next day I'm buying Neo 2, and then the day after that, no, but I would go with Sekiro just
I
because
think
I
so.
really want to see that game. And Neo 2, I kind of know what I'm gonna get. Ghost of Tsushima, that's the newbie, so
Yeah.
I think
Ghost
I
looks
think I'm
good
going
though,
with-
but
I'm
out of
going with
all of
Ghost.
these,
it does. They all look good. I want all of them.
yeah,
but
out of all of these,
You have
all
to
of these are a
pick.
day one buy for me. But if I just to pick one out of this list for right now, since I haven't seen Neo 2, but I love Neo 1, I think I'll go with Sekiro for now, but that might change after I see some Neo games.
Someone in the chat actually asked something similar, but it was One Gotta Go.
Oh yeah,
from
let me
these
look at
three.
it. Shout out to everyone who's been sending donations. I'm gonna shout you guys out just now and read.
So you could never play it. It doesn't exist. What are you guys picking from these three?
Out of
So
these
it's
three,
one gotta go.
One Gotta Go.
Okay, so this is the super chat.
No, you mean
No. I'm
only-
just
only-
saying.
Wait, one gotta go or only one can stay?
One
One
can
gotta
stay.
go.
One Gotta Go.
One gotta go.
One has to go.
if the other two don't exist, it would be one gotta stay.
I'm getting rid of Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, really?
Because people like Neo. I ain't never really played like it, but
Yeah,
people
Neo
like
fire.
it. So there you
Yeah, I agree with that, Jack. I'm getting rid of Shadow Die Twice.
Yeah,
And
since
Ghost of
it's a new
Tsushima.
IP, it makes the most. What? But then again, Ghost of
Ghost of
Tsushima
Tsushima is new too.
is new too.
That's a hard
I
question.
say
like
Ghost. I say Ghost has to go.
I like.
I was
the way
gonna say
is
Ghost.
looking.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Thank
based
you.
on what we saw, I would have to say Ghost has to go though. To be honest.
Ghost seems like it has the weakest combat. To go.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's grounded.
No, it looked good,
No.
but Sariko looks
It
like
looked good, but
flashy.
it
It's
just-
flashy though. You know, I like flashy shit.
Very flashy.
It's
I like
Sekiro.
flashy.
Sekiro seems like a much more fun game. From this is all from just what I saw. So Ghost
Yeah.
seems
We
like
have to see
very
more
richer
from these
combat.
games, anyways. So
And so it's going to be really funny if people they like if the combat is similar to Witcher 3 and people say that they didn't like Witcher 3 combat like Ghost of Tsushima combat,
exposed.
we got some exposure.
No.
Nah, I don't.
No.
I don't see.
I didn't see the
You
resemblance
didn't
like
see
you
the
said.
Witcher in that?
Nah, yo, he twirl around like a ballerina in The Witcher 3, man.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Geralt just twirling around like a ballerina.
Boy, listen, you know what I
He wasn't
saw? I'll
doing
tell
none
you
of
what I
that.
saw. I saw a little twirling and I saw a little backslash.
Nah,
There's a lot of
it
Witcher
looked
in
like
that
some
game.
samurai gangster shit. That's what I saw, man.
That's a lot
There
of
might be
Witcher in there.
similarities,
But
I don't like
Sariko looks
hated one thing, you have to
way
hate
more
that one.
flashier though. Looks a lot
Definitely
flashier.
more flashy.
And I like flashy shit.
That shit even looks more flashy than Neo, and Neo has like a lot.
It
of,
does
like,
look, yeah. And the
different
thing is, there's a lot of
combat stances.
verticality. You guys just need to notice how like vertical the game was
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could jump and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Not just the jump, but just like the grapple hook.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
Baby.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Shout
I think
out
it's-
to
I
all
hope-
the
I hope it does
people who were sending super chats to the Trigger Man. Shout out to you. He says Jack Move was speaking facts. I think that's when he was going off earlier. The Raven Flow says blessings to you, Alex. Congrats. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
The Superior Artist says one gotta go. Resident Evil 2 remake, Dying Light 2, or The Last of Us Part 2.
Come on.
One gotta go. That's easy. Dying Light 2.
Dying Light.
Dying Light 2. Getting the fuck out of
Down
here.
like,
Yeah.
down
Are you
like-
joking,
Easy.
J-Man? Are you joking?
Dying Light.
Are you
2?
joking? Are
Dying
you,
Light 2.
have you seen Resident Evil 2? Because I know you're not
Have
picking The
you
Last
pla-
of Us. Have you seen Resident Evil 2?
I'm definitely not picking The Last of Us, but Dying Light 2 to me looks amazing. That shit looks
Have you
great.
seen Resident Evil 2 remake, bro?
I have seen Resident Evil 2, but I'm not just gonna
Nah,
throw Dying
fam.
Light 2.
Nah,
I'm
fam.
not-
Nah, Dying Light 2
Light's
getting the
gone.
hell out of
I'm
here,
not
bro.
throwing Dying Light 2 out
Nah,
like that.
Dying
Here's- okay.
Light
That was the
getting the
easiest.
hell out of here.
Hold
No
on.
contest.
Hell no.
Wait a second.
Hell
Wait.
no.
No
wait,
contest.
Wait.
Here comes Alex with
Can
The
I-
Last of Us.
And the improvements.
on.
Let's
that
go
they're
pick The
making
Last
in
of Us.
that
Yeah, let's hear
game,
this.
I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that.
Let's listen.
As someone who is playing every single Resident Evil game this year, I would have to pick Resident Evil 2.
Okay. And why is
Okay.
that?
The reason is because Resident Evil 2, the original, is perfect.
Oh, you're not
It
fucking
is
with the remake.
it is literally a perfect game. And the only thing I can think of is that it's not going to live up to what the
You're
original
tweaking,
RE2
dog.
is.
That
Hey, the new was 60 frames per second. Though. What you
The
talking
new
about?
one looks absolutely
It
crazy.
looks so good.
So here's the
Shooting
thing.
off limbs and stuff like that. Like I haven't seen the
It-
detail like that
look,
before.
I-
That
look,
shit's
hey,
crazy.
listen. Hey. I didn't say you're gonna like my opinion. I'm just telling you, Resident Evil 2 is perfect. It is one of the few perfect games out there, next to Resident Evil 1. I think those two games are perfect in that series. Do I think it should be remade?
Of course,
I
why
don't
not?
know.
I think
I do.
I do. Why not?
I think that shit should be
I-
remade.
I-
What kind of question is
That
that?
shit look good. It looked good.
I kind of don't
think it's sacred. You don't want them to mess it up.
I think it's sacred. I think they should just do the visuals and that's it.
Hold on.
Like
Wait a
I think it should be.
You don't like the
But-
total remake in
Wait.
third person?
But Alex played the remake of the first one though.
But
So
you
the
know
remake
what?
of the
That shit-
so the
it
remake
wasn't
of the
even like
first
this,
one.
though. It wasn't like this.
It isn't like
Yeah,
this.
it wasn't a
This is
reimagining.
It's
completely
more of
different
a
game.
visual upgrade.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's kind of like a
I
reimagining.
think-
Yeah.
I think RE1 and RE2 are. Those are 10 out of 10 games.
Oh wow, Alex saying that,
Damn.
man. You heard it from Alex, man. His opinion. That's his hot take,
Damn.
bro.
It's a hot take of the day.
I think RE3 was all right. Veronica shit went crazy. RE4 is good, but I don't consider RE4 a Resident Evil game.
I ain't getting rid of Dying Light.
Nah, Dying Light for me can get the
Fuck
fuck
y'all.
out of here, man. For sure.
I do.
Yeah,
So
that
with
shit
Dying
was
Light,
good.
the reason why I would keep Dying Light and not take Resident Evil 2 remake is because, like I said, Resident Evil 2 is perfect, and then Dying Light, I think what they're doing is really interesting. And on top of that, the writers of Bloody Baron from The Witcher are doing Dying Light. So you've got
Dying
really
Light did
talented
hold on.
writers.
It had great crafting mechanics. The world when it gets night, that shit was amazing. All the DLC shit that they added was fucking great. Like y'all
It's killer.
sleep. Like y'all
Yeah.
sleep. That shit gonna be great.
Dying Light is great.
Yeah.
Did
it's a
Jack
great game.
pick? Did he pick his?
I think he
he's,
went
he's
Dying
muted
Light.
though.
I think he might be.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Dying Light. Get
Yeah,
rid of that.
Dying Light.
Yeah.
And
Do I? So everybody who asking, would I think it'd be fun comparing the original to the remake? I do think it would be fun comparing it, but like I said, so
Alex,
RE2,
You gotta pick that
It's-
game apart, man.
yeah, I'd pick it apart. I would rip it
He's
open.
gonna pick it
The thing
apart.
is, like, so think of like Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. Those are perfect movies. That's Resident
Yeah.
Evil 1 and 2. Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 is RE1 and RE2. Anything after that, I don't care for.
If they
It's
ever
T1 and
remake
T2.
Terminator 2, I'm gonna be mad.
I
They
think
remake-
Terminator 1 is better.
Wait, you didn't like
Terminator 1 is definitely better. That's facts.
I think Terminator 1 is better than
They're
Terminator
both
2
really
because
good.
Terminator
The first
1 has this
Eric, that
gritty,
sound like you like two better.
real. Like Terminator 1 is
I
like
do
this shit
love
could
that
fucking
movie.
happen.
it was a
Like
horror
T-
movie.
Like T1 is like, yo, this shit could fucking happen, dude. This shit is real. Like this shit is fucking, this is real. And then T2, you're like, give me more. I just want fucking more.
The action in
that's-
T2 though. Oh,
It's like Dead Space 1 and 2. The first one is
Good.
horror and the second one is action.
Yep.
My
That's a good
thoughts on
comparison.
Both
RE0.
good.
RE0 is the weakest of the Resident Evil series, and then RE3 is the second weakest.
How you don't like Resident Evil 3 though? That thing was fire.
I remember watching my brother play Resident Evil 3 and shit, like being
I
scared.
love that game, bro. I love that game. I love 2. I don't like the first one that much.
2 is
I-
good.
Two
I
is
like
good.
2 and 3. Yeah, I like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
They saying this 2 remake is gonna play a lot like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
So
And I think
I want to
that's-
play that. I'm super excited for that game. It's actually
That's,
one of my
that's
most
kind of like
anticipated games, man. I'm glad it got a release date too. January
It's coming
25th.
out
January.
soon too.
yeah,
Yeah.
2019, January 25th.
25th.
Yeah.
From like
Lit.
Perfect date.
from September to February, like through February, it's like games dropping every week. That shit-
Well, y'all dropping Kingdom Hearts 3 to get Resident Evil 2 remake? Y'all doing that?
Shit.
Oh, no,
Absolute-
no, not dropping.
They 4 days apart. They 4
For
days
me,
apart.
since I'm not
4 days
done,
apart?
and I'm not like the
Yeah.
biggest Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm still playing through the first one. That one first one's a drag, man. I just I'm on the Aladdin place now, man.
You see that comment? Alex?
I gotta get
I
back to
saw
that
that
bum ass
comment.
game.
Yeah,
man.
I
take
gotta
a break.
beat it,
I'll take
man.
a
I
break.
gotta beat it.
Terminator
I'm gonna-
3.
I'm gonna beat it for sure, man. So,
I'll
There
take
was
a
a
break
girl.
from
Terminator
Kingdom Hearts
3 had
3
that
and
female
then
too,
beat
doesn't it?
fucking
but
Resident
definitely, if you're asking me which one I'm more excited for, I'm definitely more excited for Resident Evil because I just relate to that. I never really played Kingdom Hearts growing up like that, so.
I think
Yeah,
I think
facts.
Resident Evil 2 makes sense in the way they're doing like RE4 because how big RE4 was at the time, and the fact that it's still Leon doing it. But I don't know, man. Like when I play Resident Evil 1 and 2, and just having low ammo, being scavenging around, trying to find shit, having that pressure on you, anything can go fucking wrong. You could die from anything, and you have to figure shit out, and everything is a puzzle. Like. To me, that's so much better than the action, honestly. Like, just being under that constant pressure of, like, this is a horror movie. You get fucked if I do the wrong thing, and I need to figure it out the right way, get lucky.
You're not gonna like 5
It
and
just
6, then.
works. You know, I I like 4, but I don't think 4 is the best. I think 1 and 2 are the best.
You gonna hate 6? I can tell you that right now. 6 is fucking trash. Like,
Yeah, but I think
Garbage.
I'm gonna love 7. I think I'm gonna love 7.
I fucks with
7 is really
7.
good. 7 is really good.
I kind of I
Just
fucks
the
with
second half, like just the back half it gets a little, actiony, but
A
I
little weird.
really love
I like the second half. That shit reminded me of that movie Ghost Ship. That shit had me
Oh
spooked.
man, that movie was
The first half
terrible,
definitely
bro.
better.
That
The
Ghost
first
Ship
half
movie
definitely
was
better.
garbage,
Yeah,
dog.
one of the worst movies.
RE7 is
Bro,
a dope game,
that-
man.
that
I
was
was actually
shit
been thinking about
spooky.
going back to play RE7. That's a really good game, man.
I want to
I
play that
already
shit
beat
in
the-
VR. Really.
I already beat that shit 5 times.
That
dog.
game is a
I ain't
really
gonna-
good game, man. Don't sleep on RE7, man.
Yeah.
That game is
You got the
actually
platinum
really good.
deck?
Yeah,
Fuck
We have
yeah,
a
I might
super
go and play
chat.
that shit again, man. You got the platinum on
Super
that, Jack?
chat question.
yeah.
Crazy. All right, let's go through these.
We'll get
William
to Black
got a
Metal. We'll get it.
yeah. William sent a donation. He says bearing bedding a lot and not committing is not new. We know. So is BG right now.
Indeed.
New 390 says casual gamers only play 2 games, 2K and COD.
Madden.
And Grand Theft Auto.
Madden.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
And Madden, right? Sports games.
And Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Now
Yeah,
Fortnite,
Fortnite
yeah.
too. Definitely had to add that to the list. William with another donation. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. He says, Ghost of Tsushima, the mission was a side quest. So we did hear that the demo that we saw at PlayStation's E3 was a side quest. So
Yeah.
I wonder how the
That
main
was a
quest
big-
is looking, man. It better be extra lit. Joe Schmo says they will remake Terminator 1 and 2, but with a female T-1000.
They never to do some shit
Yes.
like that though. Like it was a female.
Yeah, there was a in the third one.
Yeah, female. Yeah.
Yep.
She was
Yeah,
kind of
and
weak.
Black Metal
She was
She was kind
Gamer.
of weak.
Black Metal Gamer says, "What E3 game is the best and the worst?" Y'all rock. What? What you laughing at, Jack?
From that question from this E3.
Yeah.
Well, the best one was only one answer you can pick. So
Last
What
of Us
E3
2, bruh.
Best.
the worst game, Command and Conquer, the mobile joint.
Oh, man.
shit.
I
That was
might
pretty
have to
bad.
agree. I might have to agree. I think The Last of Us Part 2 was the best looking game we've seen at E3 this year. The most
So what do they
impressive
mean
looking
by,
game
by
that we've seen at
best
E3.
though?
I'm guessing saying the
I guess
best.
our, I guess our favorite.
I guess
Oh,
our favorite. So I think
Visuals.
if we're just talking about every game that I seen at E3 this year, definitely The Last of Us Part 2 was the best looking game I seen at E3 this year.
Ooh, it's close for me, but Last of Us 2 and that's
Spider-Man is
That
coming
shit
close. Yeah, I was
still
about to say
fucking
that. Yo,
We
look-
already know
Spider-Man is
that's
coming
gonna be
close.
fire,
Spider-Man
bro.
is coming
That
close,
shit-
doc, to
I
that.
ain't
yo.
changed my Twitter name for nothing. That shit looks so
Yeah,
good.
Spider-Man definitely coming close though. That shit was looking crazy.
They got a lot of footage of that shit out.
30 times.
right.
I watched all
All right.
that Spider-Man coverage.
Yo, Spider-Man
Worst
definitely
game.
really coming close. That gameplay demo looked crazy.
Worst game, Command and Conquer.
I might have to agree with that one too.
Best game.
Say Cyberpunk.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, I'm a little bit with Alex here because I'm still really interested in the game. A lot of people fell off after seeing this trailer, thought it was trash, but I'm still
motherfuckers
really,
give me-
I'm
Y'all
still
know
really
one that I'm
intrigued.
still interested shit.
Give
Dog,
me-
I'm
give
still
me-
intrigued, bro.
I'm still interested in the game.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know what the fuck happened. Yeah,
I'm still intrigued, man.
Motherfuckers gonna roll the credits and be like, I'm still intrigued.
I want to see more throat baby butt. That's number one.
Hey man, why don't y'all just go work for UPS if y'all want to play that game?
I want to see.
Right?
I want to see that lady eat another maggot,
Bruh.
I
want to see
Somebody
more,
pull off their
man.
toenail.
and I want that umbrella that she's got. That's a really good looking umbrella.
What are we talking about,
What are
Alex?
we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Did you guys see
You
the
just,
trailer?
you just coming up with some
Did you
shit,
guys
but I want to see
This
more
shit
though.
crazy.
What the game
I want
about?
to see. Listen, I'm a big Kojima stan. You guys know that.
Hey,
We know this.
we-
We know
we-
this.
we can
know
tell.
this.
I'm just learning, so
I just I want to see what Kojima comes out with without having any restrictions. That's what.
I'm still interested,
Like-
man. I'm still.
I'm
That's
getting
what
nervous.
I want. I'm like okay, like I'm still gonna buy 2. I'm still gonna get Spider-Man. I'm still probably gonna get Ghost of Tsushima. But that interests me. It's fucking.
That shit weird,
Because I'm
dog.
like,
That's
I
why
don't
I
know what
like
the
it.
fuck is
It's
going on.
different. I like
No, I
different.
like different shit
have
too,
you
but
ever
this-
noticed that about me? I like different shit. I like something like a little
I
different.
understand. No, But it's a difference between being weird for the sake of being unique and being weird for the sake of just.
No,
you don't
but
know
I
what the
think it
fuck
will
going
make
on
sense
no more,
when we play the game.
Hey,
I have a
Jack,
feeling that
Jack,
will make sense
no,
when we
I know.
play.
hold on.
Or you don't
I
think
really
so?
don't think
If
it
you
will.
don't think, if you think Kojima isn't weird for the sake of being weird, Metal Gear Solid 3 had a villain that was made up of bees.
He be doing too much. It seemed like he get maybe Konami was good for Kojima to reel him in a little bit because
Maybe
this motherfucker.
Won't.
Putting a
maybe
leash on that
This shit let's start look crazy, dog. Like I don't know.
Maybe Konami
No,
knew
give
what was
me
up.
full on. No, like put the Kojima in my veins.
I'm
like,
so
I don't
interested,
want any
man.
Sort of like.
You going full Jeff Keighley?
I was done when I saw that baby ass
Yeah,
dude throat.
no, yeah.
I said
I
I
wanna
can't.
hang
Oh,
with him and
DJ
Jeff
King, if you
Keighley.
don't get the hell out of here, I did not hate Xenoblade 2 because it's not like Persona 5. I have my reasons why I hate Xenoblade 2. And it's not. I think I'm just saying Persona 5 is a better game. The combat's
exposed
okay
in
in
the
it.
chat,
I know
though?
some people like the style of combat. I think the combat's okay. You know, I get the combat. You know, rack up the elemental burst, blah blah blah, burst it, whatever. I get it. You know what I mean? But my problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, why I keep on saying it's trash and I didn't really like it, I forced myself way through it, is the story, bro. The story, I had no connection to it at all, man.
You
I
know,
had
you
no
know what,
connection.
Kofi?
He could
I had the
wipe
same
up 6
feeling.
bitches in Xenoblade 2, so he don't fuck with it.
I had no
so I had the
connection
same
at
feeling,
all,
Kofi,
and the dialogue
until-
to the game is just
Yeah,
super
that's-
corny. It's just super
But
corny,
I'll tell you
man.
this: once you put in the Japanese voice pack, it's good.
Oh man.
I just
for
couldn't
Xenoblade?
ride, man. I couldn't get invested
Yeah,
in the
man.
story. That's my problem with Xenoblade 2. I couldn't get
That's a you
invested in
problem,
the
Kofi.
story.
That's
So
a you
sounds
problem.
like,
And that's an
sounds like
RPG. Like, how you playing an RPG that you can't get invested in the story? Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to be invested. But I mean, to me, it still sounds like Persona 5 had you.
Yeah,
you know
Persona
what I mean?
5 is GOAT, though. Persona 5 is GOAT, though.
You just came off of it too.
Yeah,
You
I went
just-
from Persona.
just
I
stopped.
came off from playing Persona 5 to Xenoblade 2. I'm like, oh, man. You
It's
know?
like the Zelda to Horizon thing. All
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Jack's gonna get triggered right quick. But I
We
didn't.
ain't doing that.
Sorry,
There. Hold on.
Jack.
there.
We
No,
definitely
hold
do
on.
that
We ain't
today,
doing
man.
that. We ain't doing
Horizon
Breath of the
is just
Wild
good,
ruined my Horizon experience. Just a fact with me. It ruined my Horizon experience, man.
I was
It really
just
did.
tired of open world. I was
After I beat,
Open world
after
fatigue is
At that-
definitely
at
I
that-
real.
got Horizon early. I got Horizon early. Played that. I tried to beat it before Zelda. Then I did it. I got Zelda. Started playing that shit. I got hooked. Put 80 hours in the game. Came back to Horizon. I'm like,
Hold on.
this shit ain't that hot.
I got a question for y'all frauds. I got a question for y'all frauds in this goddamn podcast.
What's up?
oh,
Pull up.
Any of y'all play? Any of y'all play the Frozen Wilds?
Nope.
DLC?
I did.
Nope.
Oh man, J
Nope.
Man, see, that's why I fuck with J Man, bro.
Cause
Frozen Wilds was
y'all the
lit.
only Sony
Frozen
stands
Wilds
up in
was
here,
fire.
bro. Y'all the only Sony
Frozen
stands
Wilds
up in
was
here,
lit.
man.
My
Listen,
do-rag
I
brother
played-
in the struggle. Shout out to J Man.
Nah,
I played
man.
both Horizon and
Hey, everybody has their
That
opinions,
shit did
but
not
if you ask
fatigue
me personally, I think Zelda Breath of the Wild is a better game. 100%. 100% a better game.
But Horizon,
100%.
I think the combat in Horizon to me was way better than Zelda.
It's just a better open world game.
Well,
It's just a
yeah,
better
yeah.
adventure, yo. Like Zelda Breath of the Wild is a better adventure. Yes, the
wild.
story was definitely lacking compared to other Zelda games, but that game was fire. That game was fire. That game was a lot of fun.
yeah, I enjoyed Zelda more than Horizon, but it's definitely not the best Zelda game. Anybody
Yeah.
saying that, I can't rock with them. I can't.
When it comes to gameplay and open world, I think it's the best one. But in terms of like story and stuff like that, it's not the best Zelda
The
game.
dungeons, no.
Yeah, it's
Just
not the-
that alone, that killed it.
I still
it's
think
good,
Wind
though.
Waker's like top tier. Like when it comes to Zelda.
I think the climbing
Wind
mechanics
Waker's
in
good.
Breath of the
Wind
Wild
Waker
really
is
that game
freaking
over.
amazing.
And the world
I
design
love
Waker's
put
Wind
that
Waker,
game
man.
over.
I'm seeing some of the climbing mechanics in Death Stranded, Alex. Looks like
No, that's not
Yeah, at least you
climbing
could climb a
mechanics.
hill
That's-
this time, unlike Metal Gear
That's
Solid
not
5.
climbing mechanics, my man. That's UPS mechanics.
Indeed.
Amazon
Zelda-
Prime.
I need a delivery man like that shit.
Link
So
Link
I guess
Between
we're all
Worlds
picking
is
Command
better
and Conquer for the
than
worst
Breath
game we've
of the
seen.
Wild.
That is
Yeah, I'm
yes.
rolling with that.
Yes.
I'm rolling with
I'm
that.
rolling with that too, man.
Especially since how long they had that shit on stage. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Yeah, that shit was annoying as hell, man.
Garbage
And they
ass.
try to do a shoutcast of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in to Press Start
Yeah, should be
Podcast
banned.
this week, man. It's been a slow week after E3, you know. Shit dies down a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's kind of slow.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Next week we're gonna be on Google Hangouts. I just want to have one smooth show without any buffering and no downtime. You know, I'm trying to make things better. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to revert to old shit that everybody's doing. That's why I kind of I planned for this whole template thing and stuff like that. I really don't want to go back, but I gotta get this shit sorted out. I don't know what's wrong. If it's OBS, it's definitely not my internet, because I did a speed test during the podcast and I had 30 up. It should be more than enough. My bit rate's only 5,000, so I don't know what's going on, but I promise we'll get it sorted. But next week we'll be on Google Hangouts with cameras and stuff for that. I just want to shout out the winner of our June giveaway once again, Ricky Ricardo 430. Shout out to you. Thanks for being a Patreon supporter. Shout out to everyone supporting the Patreon. We actually got a couple more Patrons during this podcast. So
nice.
Oh, shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to
Thanks,
y'all.
you guys.
We appreciate
Thank
it. Next giveaway is gonna be lit. So don't worry. We're gonna bless you next giveaway. So shout out for you guys. Shout out to everyone who's just watching the podcast, hitting the like button too, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Y'all.
hit that like
you,
button, y'all.
Hit that like button, man.
And we're gonna do the outros real quick and get the hell out of here, and do
Yes.
the little post show. J May.
Oh wait, real quick.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
see PUBG like the 5th best-selling game ever now?
Ever?
PUBG.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it got 50. It's 50 million copies.
50
So.
million.
I don't deserve
So
it.
And they got 400 million players overall.
It doesn't
That's
deserve
sad.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
deserve it.
crazy.
It's not even a
Yeah.
finished game. That is sad.
Shit is wild. But outros, yeah. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to the show. It was a good show. Cool just being us on the cast.
Chilling.
Yeah, you know, we got through the topics. It was a little dry, but I think that crossplay stuff had us going a little bit in the beginning. That definitely carried us a little bit. But appreciate y'all watching us. Hit that like button. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo winning the Patreon giveaway. And we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Y'all can follow me on Twitter at jmain518, or you can look up Spider-Man. Yeah, just follow me there, YouTube jmain518 as well. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yo, Burro says if he wins a Switch, he'll get a PSP tattoo.
PSP2?
I'm gonna have to hold. I'm gonna have to
let's
hold
go.
you to that, man. I'm gonna have to rig it for
Let's
you
go.
to win. Real talk, low key.
rig
I
it.
want to see that.
Rig it for
I'm
us.
gonna have to rig
Like,
it.
but when I start
I
playing,
kind of want to
games-
see that. I kind of want to see that. I'm gonna have to rig it, man.
Okay.
That's when you make
Okay.
it, when someone gets a tat.
Yeah.
That's when you made it.
Yeah, definitely. But
You
shout
get a
out,
PSP
shout out to
tat, I'm
everybody,
getting
man.
one too. I'll get one.
Oh shit, let's go.
Jack, do your outro.
Hey man, I appreciate everybody for watching. Y'all got to see me get triggered a couple of times. Y'all know that's always a fun time. What else? Oh man, YouTube, Twitter, and not Twitch because they banned my motherfucking ass. But Jack Move Johnny, check me out. What else? Shout out to Ricky Ricardo once again. That's the homie. I think that's it, man. Yeah.
Alex.
Everybody, thank you for coming by and showing up. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Resident Evil 5 with the Sus Bros, Hardhead, and Alex co-op live on my Twitch channel.
Hardhead? Oh, man.
I'm gonna tune into
it's
that.
Alex.
Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be
gonna
funny.
be-
Yo, shout out to Hardhead.
My boy
man.
Farthead? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
shout out to
gonna be
Hardhead,
great.
man. That's the homie. dog. Shout out
And
to
then
Shout out to Sussex.
new videos will be dropping on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I am now editing my first episode of All the Heat, How to Fix Roman Reigns, and that will be dropping hopefully at the end of the month. That takes the most work, honestly. And then after that, it's just more content and more fitness videos too. So keep an eye on that on my YouTube channel.
That's dope. And Erica.
So the Sus Bros, that's your guys' name
Sus
now?
Bros.
You got that? You got Sus Jr. on the way? Yeah.
Sus
Oh man,
Junior.
come on, Alex, cut it out. Man.
It's a year of sus. Year of sus. Year of sus. Let's
Everybody in
go.
the comment section, say congrats to Alex. Sus Jr. on the
Yeah,
way.
man. Yeah, I'm happy for you, man.
On the way.
I hope everything is a
Sus-
smooth sailing.
Sus gang in
with
the
that,
building.
bro.
But it was a good podcast, you guys. I'm glad to be back. Even though you guys didn't even mention why I was gone. I had people tweeting me like, where are you at? How come you're not on?
Yeah.
Didn't even mention me, these guys here.
We
No,
back.
Oops, sorry.
but yeah, you guys, good show. Thanks for everybody who's here live. The chat was wild tonight. And yeah, Erica's for the win. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. You guys know already. See you next week.
Yeah, it's in the description. You guys already know where to find these people.
Yeah. Don't need to say it anymore.
Yeah. We out of here, man. I hope everybody has a great night. See you guys real soon.
Peace out.
Yo, now that we're off air, yo, fuck all the viewers. No, I'm just playing now.
I'm about to say, let's go.
I'm just playing. Yeah, I love y'all. Yo, I'm
Yeah.
about to get the hell out of here. Yo, shout out to Watchdog for the donation too, by the way, man. Thanks.